Oh, this thing is fucked up. This thing is all right, guys, there we go. Finally. Don't know what the hell was going on with that. Let me get this out over here. Make sure I don't get an echo. Hello, everybody. Welcome aboard. As promised, I have returned with this damn, hey, Daniel, how you doing? This damn cam. Oh, I'm so damn mad. I'd like to throw this thing out the window here. Hello. Hello, we got Jeff T, we got Coop. Hey, Brooke, how are you, sweetie? Allison, hello, Allison. Beardmore, Coop. Hi, Eddie. Nice to see you. I think Coop is really starting to get with the program here on on YouTube, as far as not taking stuff too seriously. Yeah, steel cup. That's right. Hey, Gene. Yeah, we kind of needed a steel cup tonight. There's more flying appendages around than you can shake a stick at. Stay in tight. Be ready to cover. Duck and cover. That would be my best advice. Are you on here? There's so many cross fights. It's like it's a gangbang. Brooke, I'm glad to see you, honey. It's been a while, and thank you very much. Says Brooke, says you're looking fresh and fantastic. I took a shower and all that, and I'm glad to see you. I am honored by the juice, as always. Juice187, one of my nearest and dearest YouTube pals, year in and year out. So nice to see you. Hey, N9OWP. Juice, always great to see you. How was that? You gotta love Juice. Juice is one of those guys that just rolls with it year in and year out. No matter what dumb shit I do, no matter what dumb shit other people do, just he always rolls with the flow. So what's going on tonight, everybody? Nice Sunday night. We're enjoying the beautiful weather. Our weather is going to be closing in. Those 12 or 14 pound bowling balls. Yeah, are you happy, Juice? You got a great shout out there, huh? I think these are the, I think I moved up from a 12 to a 14 pounders there. Juice, but they're nice. They're not down at my knees anyway. That's the good news, right? They're not down at my knees. Coop. Nice to see you, sweetie. Is that hi-fi as nice as it looks? This is a 1960 Motorola 21-tube stereo console, and it is considered the finest stereo console ever made in the United States right there, and it's part of my vintage audio collection. John Snow, Daniel moving to Barstow, huh? John Snow says, hi all, what happened to the Saturday night hangout? I was out of town. I was down, hi Mallory, yes, in the house, still standing, still fabulous. So what else is new, right? It's good to know some things you can always depend on. Mallory Williams in the house, standing, still fab. Yeah, John, Corey, I was out of town last night. I was down in Berkeley, as you'll hear about when we do the morning chooch tomorrow. I had a nice confrontation with the science versus Trump protesters down in Berkeley Park down there. That was something. Yeah, this is just a great unit. This is a beautiful unit. If you're interested in this unit, you can look up, but just put Motorola stereo console in the search box on one of my 4,888 videos, and it'll pop right up, and you can listen to Andy Williams' Christmas song on here and some other stuff on there. Straight bottom of YouTube, no doubt. Oh, I had a good time. I had a great time last night. 3 hours of, yes, Zenith made some outstanding consoles. Zenith, Motorola, and Magnavox were really the big three, and some Curtis Mathis, the Royal Danes, were the big three. I missed you guys too last night. So, Lacey, that's really cool. You guys are moving to Barstow, so we can check you out when we go to. Maybe you'll be able to come. Barstow's not that far from Vegas. So why don't you plan on meeting us? We'll be there in December. I would love to meet you guys. Love to. Hey, Jinxie, nice to see you. It was a great time, yeah. John Snow says, I would love to meet a Trump protester as I walk by carrying my legal handgun. Well, I was up against it yesterday. Little old Rosie versus, hey, Cupcake, how you doing, sweetie? Yeah, I'd love to meet you guys. I'm going to meet Maxine when I come through, when Jen and I come through in January. Eventually making our way down to Florida. We're going to come stop in Glenwood Springs and then Colorado Springs, and then move on to Kansas and Jeff T. Road country, and then on to Jen's old digs around Kansas City, and then we'll start heading southeast towards Florida. So we'll be having a lot of stuff to do. Yeah, Barstow is a pretty cool town. I mean, you better get used to railroad whistles and stuff and railroad crossings. Of all the towns I've been to in the West, there's more railheads coming into Barstow. It's a huge terminus. It's right on 66 too, Route 66. So it is big time there. If you're into trains, it's all there. Hey, Jordan. What happened, Cupcake? Did you get something rotten in your mouth? There's been so much fighting on YouTube today. Oh, shit. Yeah, Barstow is cool. They have the McDonald's, like the train station McDonald's there. We're going to live right next to the tracks off 66. I know exactly where you're going to be. And I know exactly where it is. John's Corey says, got up at 5 a.m. this morning to take the girls fishing for opening weekend at our favorite lake. We got skunked. And according to Fish and Game, it wasn't even worth going. Oh, you were cussing up a storm, Cupcake. Well, let me tell you, Corey, the boss and Janet took the boat out yesterday, and they got skunked. So I'll be going out next on the fishing with the boss coming up. So I'll be looking forward to that. And I will get the fish, okay? Born and raised on Chesapeake Bay, fishing in Hawaii. Let me tell you, I'll get the fish. I don't need no fancy dancy fish finder, radars, and all that crap. Brooke says, my swearing has gone up a notch. Really? You think that would happen on YouTube, that your swearing would go up? That's it, Jinxie. Love it. Love you, honey. Angus McDougall says, there's green slime rolling off my roof. WTF. Hi, Unencumbered. Nice to see you. Yeah, dude, I don't know if dynamite fishing. Jinxie, do you fish? Cupcake, you're always bad, honey. You were born to be bad. I like a feisty Cupcake too, and Cupcake was kind of down and out for a bit, but she's battled back to top form now. Oh, okay, fishing. I've not fished since October of, no, what was that? Since like September of 1996 was the last time I went fishing. Do the math. 21 years. Hola, Alberto. Bienvenidos. Bienvenidos a chat. How's my Spanglish doing? It's like my Chinglish. Yeah, it's nice to see Jinxie. Jinxie's in the throes of finals and papers and all that crap. Jinx, didn't you tell me that you lost your whole paper you write on? This is the shit that would happen to me, you know. I'd go at the beginning of the term, and they would give an assignment. You're going to have a long-term term paper to do in this semester. So get a start on it. And I would go home that night, and I would finish the paper. I would write 35 fucking pages of total and complete bullshit. But I knew it would pass for a B+ or an A. Right? I'm done, right? I'm done this semester. So then I'm like just dicking off and, you know, checking out the girls and guys in class and everything like that. And then it's like the night before you turn it in, and I go to my computer. I deleted that. I thought I was deleting some shemale porn, you know, and the damn thing is like I took out the wrong one. You can make the call. Is there a way I can recover off my disk when I put something in the recycle and then deleted it? No. Have a good day. Not yet, John. Let me make sure I'm subscribed to your channel. Hold on a minute. I'm pretty sure I am. Let me see. And then oh, there we are. Okay, I got it now. I thought I subscribed. I know I subscribed to you. Yeah, there I'd be jinxed on my knees in front of the professor, you know. Could I get a couple more? Can I get a couple more days? You know, there we go, all subbed up. So I will check that out. Angus says, I like catching perch and throwing them back and catching them again. Perch knows humans are stupid. Perch are supposed to be delicious. We have the old the old joke. Do you like fish? Perch. And what was Jeff howling about over there on his chat? I have no idea. All of a sudden he was like, looked like the crying game going on. I'm waiting for Jordan Blue to catch that one. Yeah. Thought to get to see Elvis on a mini bike. You know, I'm gonna pass on that image. Yeah, hi, watch at Barstow's the Western Repair Center for GE in Burlington, Northern Santa Fe. Juice says, Rosie, I want a garden video this summer. You bet, Juice, you got it. We got the orchard video coming up, Juice. We got cherries on, we've got plums on, 2 varieties of plums. We got peaches on, apples. What else did we? What the hell? Figs. We got it. We got fully loaded. Yeah, they closed the Franklin Park plant. This Motorola has this is the only 3-channel stereo console ever made. This has a left channel, this has a right channel, and this has a center channel that is just a dedicated bass. That's all this thing does. And in here you have a woofer that's a 15-inch woofer in here, and you have I think it's 2, 3, 6 altogether. You have 7 speakers. Yeah, we got good stuff. It's all coming along, Juice. It's all coming along great. If you can stand one of my bikini tours, I always take people around once a month. When I worked for GE, that was the worst job I ever had. Really, my grandfather was worked in the repair facility in Baltimore at the B&O Railroad, and unfortunately he worked on brake systems in that time, and they were all asbestos, and there was asbestos flying everywhere in that shop, and he died 57 years old, I think, of lung cancer and stuff. So that was terrible work. At that time nobody knew about asbestos. And Grandpa, yeah. So he died my very first day of school, and my grandmother died my last day of school. Kind of weird. Yeah, we got good stuff this year, Juice. We got a lot of tomatoes in. We got tons of citrus. Hey, Wayne, long time no talk to. Oh, it was non-union. Okay. Yeah, a lot of stuff out west is unionized. Barstow. There are probably a lot of repair sheds out there, Gene, aren't they? A lot of there's so many railheads that come into Barstow. If you guys have never seen Barstow, it's like every second you can see a train move any direction. Any minute you can turn in one direction somewhere and see a train moving in that place. Yeah, that's good. Wayne's been working a lot. I wish that was contagious on the bottom of YouTube, Wayne. Shit, I'll be checking. Well, Jen and I will be seeing Wayne next January, passing through on our way to Clearwater Beach over there. Looking forward to seeing Wayne. Well, I'm glad. I hope everybody's good. I hope I think you're in a house, aren't you? Yeah, Dave, we're in 2-night minimum. We got the camping trip booked in June. We're going to be going camping with the boss and Janet. That'll be cool. So Friday and Saturday night, we are in. So you guys got some good video to look forward to. Our first real camping trip with cabins and everything singing around the campfire. Yeah, that's it, Jordan. Flagstaff, Arizona. Don't forget Winona, Kingman, Barstow, and San Bernardino. Yeah. Thank you, Allison. That's sweet. That's good, Wayne. It's probably healthier for you to be out of that RV, that Class C, and coming into summertime. That's got to be tough to be. Let's broil some people in these RVs, unless you're under a tree or something like that. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to camping, guys. I've been camping for a long time. Yeah, Allison, you can just go to my videos, my video page. They have a little search thing, and you can just put Motorola in there. You can watch all the restoration series, every video restoring this right up to doing the finish on the, is all on the video. Some of them are in Hangout formats, and rebuilding the amplifier, working on the tuner, removing the record player, sending that off to be rebuilt, and then reinstalling that. And did some really nice Christmas videos with the unit. I'm so proud of that. I love this unit so much. The good thing is I got it for like $100, and I know tomorrow I could probably sell it for $500 to $800 because this is all walnut here. It's beautiful. Okay, so the cabin will have 3 queen beds and 2 twin beds. That's great. That sounds good. Sounds good. I'm looking forward to camping. That'll be fun. So we're going to go to Reno in May, and then we'll be camping in June. Jordan, I was watching a there you go, Corey. I just sent Tim McKenna a Marantz stereo out there. I hope he enjoys that. Jordan, I was watching a Hangout that Angus says, Rosie, what's the most stupid ass thing in your life that you got yourself involved in? Talk loud, because I'm in the bathroom. Sometimes I think this, you know. It's not like I can go back to being a guy again, you know. But so far it's worked out. Worked out pretty good for me. But Jordan, I was watching one night on your Hangout when I got home that you had been a drummer for PTL. That's pretty cool for 10 years. I used to watch PTL when they were out of South Carolina, Heritage, South Carolina. And then, yeah, but at that time we laughed. We called it Pass the Loot PTL Club. Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to taking the rig travel and all that, that's for sure. I got a lot of work to do on it. I got a lot of work to do, period. I've got to become really good at doing video editing and all that. Post PTL. Actually, yeah, I guess you couldn't use, I don't know. I know post PATL. I've seen some of that stuff, the bakers and all that. But I remember when all that shit came down with Jim and Tammy Faye, and they were building that heritage amusement park or family park down in South Carolina. I sent the boss a picture of my youngest gal, and he said, she's a mini me of me. Oh, Cooper, when you were as a kid, George Cooper says I was dragged to PTO as a kid. Meant to tell you that. I used to get a bang out. Yeah, Heritage USA. I used to get a bang out of watching that on TV. I used to see people talk about my eyes. I don't wear a shitload of makeup. I mean, come on, guys. I don't even know how the hell to use foundation. I got lipstick on and a little bit of this eyeliner up here, but shit, boy, she looked like she was a raccoon, right? But I think she had a good heart. She got the guy that played Monroe Ficus on what was that show with Ted Knight with the two girls on there? I can't remember. He was like one of the first gay guys on TV. He was big. He was good buddies with Tammy Faye, wasn't he? What was his name? He played Monroe Ficus on. Can't remember what the hell the name of it. Jordan says Tammy Faye put that shit on her face with a drywall knife. Well, Jordan, I think for you, as long as that check didn't bounce, it was all good, girl. I mean, you could fucking play on Mars and it wouldn't matter as long as the check's good. Angus said, well, that was a cheap answer, Rosie. For me, it was Kathy, her fiance, and Jim J. Bullock. Thank you, Mallory. Thank you. Jim J. Bullock. Mallory, didn't he like play? He was like the first, and I mean, they made fun of him and shit like that, but he was like the first person that played an openly, I'm not talking about a movie, but I'm talking about a TV series. The first like acknowledged gay person on there, which I thought was quite something at the time. Yeah, Tammy was my friend. Be nice. Angus said it was Kathy, her fiance, and 3 friends left me knocked out with a broken rib in the alley behind shit. What the fuck was that? My worst incident, probably the stupidest thing I did was get involved in a bar fight in 1985. And I don't know, guys, when I get, you know, I'm small, but when I get fired up, I will kick the living shit out of it. And unfortunately, I was raising my foot to kick somebody in the balls, and this other guy grabbed my leg and twisted my leg all the way around 180 degrees. My knee was behind. My kneecap was behind. And that was the end of all of my sports playing, and other stuff came to a sad end. I had arthroscopic surgery and had to wear that stupid boot on my leg. That was the stupidest thing I ever did, was get in a hell of a bar fight. 85, I don't know, 58, 68, 78, I don't know, 26 or something like that. I had a store downtown, in downtown Baltimore, and I went to take all the employees out to, I'd always had businesses and bought and started and sold businesses, and I took the crew up there to celebrate. It was a place called, what was it called, Gerard's nightclub? Yeah, in Baltimore. Yeah, 85. I'm 85 now. I think I was 25 then. I'm pushing 90 on the 90 on the ageometer, right? And then your engine blows. Boom, 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 boom. I tell people I've lived in 7 decades. That really gets them. Hey, UFO. Lived in the fabulous 50s, the turbulent 60s, the cheesy 70s, the fantastic 80s, the cool 90s, the thousands, the tens, and maybe I'm in the 8th decades now. Who knows? Angus says you hang out with trash. Present company accepted, of course, right, Angus? You gotta love Jeff. Jeff and Coop should definitely have a hangout together and just let her rip. If Jeff can just not cry on the on the hangout. Don't tell me about the boot. Tell me about the assholes you were hanging with. Oh, I wouldn't say that they were assholes, but the club I went to was a bunch of assholes. At that time, cocaine was a really big thing, and these bouncers were hopped up on coke. They were standing in the corner just doing lines right there in the corner. So when it came showtime for fight, I don't know, somebody pushed me or something like that. And I pushed back and shit started. And then they were right in there, man, wailing away. And man, I took my fucking jacket and threw it off, and I was in there. I mean, physically, I'm tough. Coop finally understands the ins and outs of the mysterious mind of Jefferson T. Rowe now. And that's something to wrap your head around. Oh, thank you, High Watts. This was long ago when I was still living as a guy, way back. Wild and single and having a good time. I lived down in a place called Little Italy in downtown Baltimore. It was a great area right across the street from where Nancy Pelosi's house, where she grew up. Her father was the mayor of Baltimore, and her grandfather was a congressman, Tommy D'Alessandro, and it was just a kick-ass neighborhood. It was a good place. Thank you, Josh. It looks like you stuffed 2 Virginia hams down the front of your top. Jordan says, how does a human survive with that few brain cells? It's a mystery to me. Yeah, hey now, you got Joshy Bingham in the house. Hey now. I'm really looking forward to the Vegas Sportsbook Challenge with Joshy, because during football season, college and pro, hey, Joseph Kane, nice to see you too, honey. During football season, Joshy bothers the hell out of me when it comes to football games and stuff. Who do you like? Take it from me, Rosie. You're just pissing your money away. I mean, this is what you need to do. No need for engine rebuild yet. Just, yeah, sure, you're good for another 600,000 miles. I actually feel good. Got beautiful friends. Joseph Kane here. Great to see you. Joe's tough as nails too. I got some freak that comes on my channel now. I can't remember his name. He's always trying to leave comments like Rosie Pedo or something like that. And he must have left a comment behind Joseph Kane's comment, and Joseph's like, don't send me shit, asshole. You know what, guys, if there was anything on me, it would have come out a long time ago, because these trolls leave no stone unturned. These guys even went back to 1990 when I got arrested for a DWI. I was not guilty, but they went back and somebody paid to have that researched and everything. Yeah, Josh, he's like, what's this foosball you speak of? That'll be a good time, Josh. You know, getting away from first weekend, over the first weekend of December, Las Vegas. Let's say hi, Pounder. How are you? Nice to see you. What the hell does that mean? Angus McDougall says, I really hope to hang out this summer with some homeless people like RV Prepper Wayne. What the hell? Wayne never hung out with homeless people. What? Yeah, 500 bones is the starting. Yeah, Juice, that's for sure. You know you got haters when they pay to research. This was way back when the stuff with Nomadic Fanatic and all that stuff started coming around. And then some troll on a hangout. He's like, Rosie, I have to ask you, have you ever been arrested for anything? I said, yes, I was arrested for DWI one time. He said, good, right answer. Because if you had lied, we would have nailed your ass to the wall. You can put anybody's name in, anybody's ever been convicted of a, what do they call that, a sex crime or something like that, or where you have to register. It's called Megan's Law. You can look anybody up in any community by name. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Joe, you know that. I'm just saying, but you got some really, really, yeah. Jinx, what do you mean, God damn it? Why can't you do the fun stuff in the summer? I am, baby. This summer's going to be wild. I promise you, Jinx. Yep, you were there when it happened, UFO. You saw that whole thing. I mean, there's no secrets here. No secrets here. You know, that's right. When they pay the money to dig in, and you know, if there was anything on Rosie, you would have had every bit on that. Luckily, I was always a good citizen. I always kept my hands to myself. I never touched anybody. Or I'm retiring. Now it's December 31st, Wayne. So I'll see you in January. We're going to be coming through. We're going to be coming the I-10 through. I want to stop in Baton Rouge, and I want to stop in. I got some family in Baton Rouge, and I want to stop down in New Orleans too, and then come across the 10, Mobile, and right into Panama City. Jinx said I had a psychic do a reading on Rosie. She's clear. Jinx, why don't you come over and do a reading on me, huh? Do a palm reading, and then we'll take it from there. What do you think, honey? Me and my Virginia. That's what I'm going to rename the title, the Virginia Hams Hangout here. Yeah, Wayne, I can't wait to retire. I cannot wait to friggin' retire. I'm on overtime now. I'm just putting extra money in the pocket for making sure our travel's smooth. We're going to be bringing the camper van, boondocking some. Jordan said Baton Rouge, you can get some grilled gator. We're going to try all that stuff. I want that. We're going to stop by the Family Worship Center, Jimmy Swaggart's Family Worship Center in Baton Rouge, bring home the video on that whole deal. We're going to have a damn good trip coming up. Good times. It's going to be a lot of cool stuff. I'm going to eat everything along the way, all local stuff. Wayne, protect me from Angus is off the hook tonight. Oh, shit, grilled gator. I've had snake lots of time. I had stuff in China. You wouldn't believe what I eat in China. So I think gator would be pretty good. That's it, Joseph. We love you, baby. That's our #1 down there in Australia. Y'all should hope to have a handsome, good-looking boyfriend like that. I'm going to try to do a hangouts on some Sundays that we're going to go to the river when it warms up. So we'll get some river footage and Rosie shocking people on the beach, among other things. Hi, is this spot taken? No, honey, sit right down. I'm going to be doing more spontaneous hangouts. Oh, that's good. Allison says road trips here too. That's good. I can't wait to travel. You know what, Jen? I don't know what her mobility is going to be like, so I need to get in as much as I can when she's still road able and everything. And then she's still fully able to take care of herself here at home for at least a few years. And then I'll be out over that time. I'll probably be all over the world. Yeah, I have some hangouts on the road. The question is, when do you plan to hit the upper Northwest? I would say probably in the spring of 2018. 18. Oh, the Ozarks are great. You know, Jordan, you know where Jen lived. Jen didn't. We'll be seeing you down there. We're going to be coming through there in January. We're going to be in all in the Kansas City area. So I hope we can meet up. It'd be great to meet you. Yeah, it's not bad. You put the hair up, it's kind of. Hi, baby. What's on tap tonight? Ooh. Yeah, Clinton, that's exactly right. So I don't think you're that far from Clinton. I'm definitely going to meet you, Corey. I hope we can maybe do some spring fishing and or go out shooting. Yeah, I'll be seeing you, Joshy. Maybe we'll meet up with you when we come through. You'd like to float around the Glenwood Springs with us, huh? That'd be a lot of fun. We're going to stop at Glenwood Springs for a couple days there and take in the mineral baths. Yeah, we can do both. That's awesome. No, I think I'm not Sambo. I'm not really sunburned. I'm just, it's more this reflection off of this. No, I had tons of sunscreen on today. Tons. I don't have any burn at all. No, Jossie, mineral baths, not baths. I'm not talking like Francis Ba. I'm talking about baths. Why would Pounder be banned? If I visit you, Jinx, I'm liable to never leave. Know what I mean? Yeah, why would Pounder be banned? Who would ban Pounder? I've done a lot of research on Spokane, and I don't know. I guess I call it Spokane, and it really is a cool looking place up there. It's a really cool looking city. Pounder's still making those leather pants for Elvis. Balloon pants for. Oh shit! You guys are too funny over here. You guys are on fire tonight. Shit. Yeah, Elvis lives. Oh no, Angus Cooper just rechristened you. Anus McDoogie. Yeah, it's a very nice, great river through downtown with large park. I know one of the most famous festivals is the Chinese Lantern Festival that takes place in Spokane. I think there's a significant Chinese community, so I can show you how to order good Chinese food, Corey. I wonder if Jeff has been on the Kratom. Shit. That's funny. Oh yeah, Jinx. Yeah, Jinx is awesome. She's so sweet. She's really cool. The nice thing too is she's around. She's around. You see her in the internal chats once in a while, and it's nice. She's always been a very positive. Always been a very nice person. Dipping his cigs in formaldehyde. Is that what it is, Coop? And then we got big plans for Coop. I can't even go into them. Start with a little bit of a photo shoot, boudoir photo shoot. The Virginia hams. uh, Mallory is still recovering from having a short, fat, bald man, formerly known as my friend Shay, brutally attacked me for having a lackluster hairline. Ouch. Where'd that come from? Oh, wait for the big reveal. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, I don't see you got cool hair, Mallory. I'm so at a loss to understand what the niches and crevasses that people get their crampons into. You know, I never understand that. I'm just waiting for the Virginia hams troll, Rosie's Virginia hams to appear. Yeah, I don't know what. That's what I said. I woke up today to a world of confusion. Two live chats going on right now with my name in the title. There you go. I have to fix this one up for you, huh? We're going to call this the Cooper Memorial. What are we going to do, guys? Yeah, let's change this one up. Yeah, let's change this one. Let's see. There we go. All right. It's now officially, it's Sunday night cOOPER tROLL-a-rAMA. Where are your steel cups? There you go. Got you all set there, Coop. All right. Coop, you now made it into a third hangout title. There you go, Coop. The Sunday night cOOPER tROLL-a-rAMA. That's it. Who, me, Jinx? I forgot to take this thing off. This was in a impromptu porn shoot this afternoon. I forgot to take that off. There we go. All right. Shouldn't wear gold with white. I don't think it's a real good look. Don't drink the water at Barstow. Yeah, you know what? Medlin? I don't drink anything except bottled or filtered water. I have a zero water pitcher. I don't. I stopped drinking tap water when I was in Hawaii in 1996. There was some guy coming out of a natural food place that we went to get. We went to pick up some kind of something. I can't remember what it was, and I overheard the guy at the counter, and he was saying, "Hey, Blinky," I overheard the guy at the counter talking, and he told the guy, "I'm 91 years old." And I was like, "Fuck." And the guy behind the counter is, like, "You're so full of shit." And the guy pulls out his license. He's 91 years old. And he looked great, you know. And he told the guy, "Shake my hand." And the guy behind the counter is like, "Oh, going down like a wimp," you know. I mean, he was walking out the door, and I said, "What's the secret? You know, what's the deal?" And he's like, "Shake my hand." Of course, he got off on crushing my hand, right? What a price to pay. And he goes, two things. Always drink distilled water, and take this thing called chlorella every day. It's like a seaweed thing, chlorella, every day. Well, I didn't take the chlorella every day, but I have not drank tap water since that time. So I just don't drink it. I don't think many people do anymore. Why is bottled water and everything such a success now? So Corey's like, impromptu porn shoot must have been soft porn. No restraint clip at the back of that neck. All right, there you go, Tara. So you're happy that Caps just kicked the Maple Leafs butts. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, Barstow is a pretty, it looks like an interesting place. I'd like to spend some time in Barstow when I don't have to rush somewhere. Usually I'm driving to Vegas or zooming up and down I-15 or I-25, whatever the hell that is. Up there. Hey, Jack Sparrow, nice to see you. All best to you and your family. Hope you are well, and it's finally thawed out a little bit up there in North New England. Wayne says, I can't drink tap water. I just don't do it. Yeah. There's too much shit in these. There's too much crap in the water these days. There's all this recycling of water. There's all this. And I didn't get these from drinking estrogen-laced tap water. I'm just saying. All right. I'm just saying, but for some guys are affected by even estrogen quantities because of birth control pills in the water and stuff like that. That's great, Jack. Glad to hear it. And Jack, you'll be glad to know my 1-year anniversary of sobriety of not donating to Elvis. I think I get my my 12 step. I think I've got my final 12 step now. Boy, did I learn my lesson. Oh, shit. Hey, Desert Wanderer, how you doing? Nice to see you. Oh, that's funny. Let's see. Pounder said, I only drink only well water. Ain't nothing there but cow shit and elk shit, all natural. That's probably be okay. All things considered, I guess I'd rather drink that than carbon tetrachlorides and benzenes and all the other shit. That's why we don't use our well for drinking. We do make we did make moonshine with it, but we haven't. You know, that's distilled. It comes off of it. It doesn't carry over. If you're distilling, you're only getting the pure essence. You're not getting any of the shit from in there. Potter Pup said, bottled water success is partly due to advertising. Granted, tap water is not good if I filter my water and use bottled water on trips. I have this blue pitcher. It's called Zero. And you just fill it up and it removes all the dissolved solids and whatever other crap is in there. I used to drink steam distilled water, but it took too damn long, and then you have to pay $300 for a steam distiller, and it sucks. Wayne said, I'll donate a free tote to the junkyard for the Lisa Marie. Shit, that's good. But I'm really glad to have a well because California water is so expensive, municipal water. Crazy. But I don't think tap water is good to drink. I don't know if you get the full, how much they check. Yeah, reverse osmosis, but steam reverse osmosis is even better than just regular reverse osmosis. Yeah, I got the Zero water filter. That's what I got. One of the absolute best rated. Works good. I just fill it up in the morning and then it's good to go all day. What troll? What the hell is Jeff? I mean, is Jeff speaking English in here? Is it me? Is my translator busted? Hi, MB. Nice to see you, sweetie. Hope you're doing well. Poor Jeff's got to lay off that meow mix or whatever the hell he's on. Smoking that Purina dog. Woof, woof. Oh, man. Coop, yeah, your grandma's off the Boca Raton. That's pretty snazzy down there. Pretty good digs. Hey, Rob, how you doing, sweetie? Nice to see you. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, John, Corey's like, yeah, I got a life straw so I could drink from Pounder's maggot toilet. Let's not go crazy. We got some life straws too. No, this is just genuine imitation, just gold-plated crap. Oh wow, no. Next weekend we're going to the gem fair. I want to get a couple pendants, what they call a couple breast pendants. The one that has the little diamonds, it's like an S that goes down in there. So, yeah, Jeff needs to lay off Grandpa's old cough medicine. Hey, Jeff, welcome back. There's Jeff. Will the real Jefferson T. Rowe please stand up? You guys are too much tonight. Yeah, this is Troll. It's open season on Coop. He's breaking records here tonight with 3 chat hangouts. The title. So this is the Cooper tROLL-a-rAMA. Yeah. Yeah, you know what, Pounder? I didn't need to hear that stuff about the maggots. Just saying, you know, that was really. It's just some kind of stuff that you don't need to know about. I still have that vision of Coopy. I was watching the Mallory used to leave him up, and then she did a condensed one, but he had his hair all up and everything, and you were looking fine. Yeah, I'm gonna sub Brooke right now. Let me see. Let me get Brooke. Let me see. Damn, I didn't even know you were doing content, honey. You should have told me. You got the Forbidden City right there on your gateway. That's cool. I've stood right up there. All right, I got you subbed up. It's good. I'll be checking it out. I think you just doubled your subs tonight. Oh, Medlin says, my father worked for PG&E for 35 years. That's cool. Jack says, hey, Jeff, have you shot at any webcams lately? Oh, damn. Hey, Gerald, how are you? Gerald, you and I really have a disagreement on what you can buy with your money, but I understand you're popping up to you're going all high class on this now. No, I'm not drinking, Gene. I'm going to go have another cup of coffee. So I don't like to drink when I got to go to work tomorrow. You know, Jack, he got a nice check. Did you see what he got for like 89 bills on that thing? Which is not bad. I told Jen I'm going to have to push the little rascal off a cliff into the Pacific. I should be good for about 8,000. Shit. Oh, you're going away to Pittsburgh tomorrow. Cool. Can you tell us anything about it, Gerald? Let's see. I'm excited about that. I'm excited to see what you're getting. Marshall was out today looking at town and countries for NARSE. I'm not sure if it's so smart for NARSE to get a Class B. Pounder says, I don't know why you don't drink at work, Rosie. All the other healthcare people I encounter drink. That's fine. As long as my doctor didn't. Hey, how you doing, sweetie? There's Raven. Nice to see you, honey. As long as the doctor didn't screw this up, I'm all happy. So, or my butt. Yeah, he said the Jeep is a rental Rob. He said the Jeep was a rental. Don't get in an accident in that damn thing. We've seen a Jeep get in an accident, those Liberties or whatever the hell they are on the street of shattered dreams, those things just explode. Pickup truck backed out and they hardly collided. The pickup truck backed into the path. They were only going about 15 miles an hour. And goddamn Jeep looked like it went off the Grand Canyon. The truck only had a little push-in on its back fender. Hi, Maxine. Coach found a 91 Coachman Class B, 73,000 miles for grade. All right, good for you. That's about what I have on Little Rascal. And what year is that? I have an 88. I still got the old girl RV. Yeah, 91. So I have an 88. Marshall has an 89. You used to have a 90. So we had like all three. We were going to drive to the Coachman factory and check out the Amish hands in Elkhart, Indiana. Hey, Perry, nice to see you. No, I can't wait to see your viddies, Brooke. I'm going to check them out. Not right now, but that sounds real good, Gerald. I can't wait to see it. I'm kind of glad that you got another camper van again. So when we meet up, we can kind of, what would you say, link our camper vans together. Hi, Lynn. Nice to see you. Oh, Jeff, be nice now. Be nice. Could you imagine that, Jack? Of course, I'll have the video. Jack's like, I just canceled my subscription to Rosie's channel. It's like, I don't care what that bitch did. I'm on sub now. Oh, shit. It's funny. Yeah, doesn't Blinky do good videos? I really wish the hell she put more stuff up on there. Thank you, Lynn. You know, I enjoyed Blinky, that cabin. It's probably got the 5.8 liter. It's probably got the stock Cleveland engine in that. So most of these of that late 80s, 90s had the stock Cleveland engine in it. It's what we used to call the 351. I'm not changed to Sunday nights, Perry. I'm just doing an impromptu. I did one this afternoon. I did a Bikini Beach hangout, and I'm just doing a follow-on. I don't know. I just felt like hanging out today. I felt like running my flapper because I guess I didn't do it last night. We'll be back to Saturday night again. I'm just going to be doing some pop-up hangouts now and then. No, but I found the mood. I got up today. We worked so hard yesterday. I was out of town last night, and I just didn't feel like working today. You ever have a Sunday? I usually work my ass off every day. Okay, Joseph said, when I crashed into the tree in the cemetery, the caretaker said, never did like that tree. I said, to be truthful, I'm not too fond of myself. That's funny. At least you didn't hurt yourself. Oh, Juice, you are too much. Shit. All right, I'll be back. I'm just going to get a cup of coffee. My ass is sore. You going to bed? Don't forget to come in and get this. Tomorrow morning, honey, you're feeling chipper and good. Take this hose off, leave the head on. Just open it a little bit so that the light will just sit down there for an hour and just let it soak all the way down. That far down, that water will never reach surface water. It would wipe out the tree last time. I mean, lay that there for about an hour, it's really light. Slow. That'd be really good. All right. Sit this here. Oh boy. Hi, Vicky. How are you, sweetie? Oh, Jen's going to go to bed a little early tonight. This damn, still fighting this freaking cam. Oh, God. Why does this person keep messaging me? Trying to figure out. Jen, it's not going to be June because Janet just texted me the big cabin's not available that weekend.
It's not.
So we're going to have to push off to July.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll just let them check that out. So thank you, Vicky. Thank you, honey. I hope you're well. As Joshy says, 2 Virginia hams. Coop. I hate to tell you, Jeff. I think you've met your match in Cooper. Okay, Allison said, hey, Sunday's a kickback day, that and an oil all around with the 76 Victor 2-stroke. All right. Hi, Chris. Nice to see you. Boy, it has been a long time. Man, it's probably been 3 years since I saw you on the tubes. Hope you're well. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do have short ones. Sometimes, though, when I wear short, it makes me look like a Q-tip. This is all right. Yeah. This is the cOOPER. Look like a Q-tip, like a 12-year-old. Yeah, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, I know, but you're a lovely person. You're the last person that should be chased off of YouTube. I deal with it day in, day out, but yeah, you do have to have a thick skin or a good lawyer. Thank you, Perry. Yeah, I'll have pigtails on Saturday. Can I park here tonight? Restaurant in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh actually has some outstanding sports bars. I've got Charlie RVing after 10. He's on the side. I think he knows Pittsburgh, that area over there. Pittsburgh's a great town. I'd love to visit Pittsburgh and take the tramway up the mountain there and all that. Yeah. The Monongahela and Ohio rivers. Yeah, I'm trying to think of this. There's a few really great restaurants in Pittsburgh. The name just escapes me. God, it's been so long since I've been back east, guys, and then in Pittsburgh and Longhorn Steakhouse. Juice said, have you been to Mountain Mike's Pizza yet? We haven't reviewed it, Juice. I went to Mountain Mike's about 10 years ago. I moved here this next year will be 20 years I've been out here, and 10th year I think we went to Mountain Mike's. It wasn't that good, but it's all like the local franchising. So maybe we'll try it again. We'll try one this for Friday Night Foodies this Friday. Check it out. Yeah, I mean, Maxine, you got to be careful, girl. You're dealing with a nut. Yeah, Coop says, Rosie, you got to hit Cedar Key while in Florida. What's that? Is that like a topless place we can go to, Coop, or what is that? Yeah, it gets rough on here sometime. I got some goof going around now to making pedo comments on my stuff. Real sick guy. But I don't hesitate to work with YouTube, and then if I have to, a lawyer. What does the cost of a lawyer matter to me? Fantasy Village. You're excused, Blinky. You can do no harm. You can do no wrong around here. Drinks are on the house. Oh, it's called The Place Time Stood Still. And Coop said topless is on the Cooper plantation. I get that. Yeah, Primanti Brothers. That's it. That's it. Thank you, Rob. Primanti Brothers is an outstanding deli. I mean, these guys, they're like Carnegie or Katz Deli in Manhattan. If you go to Carnegie Deli or Katz Deli on the in New York City, Primanti's is just like that. The pastrami and stuff is unbelievable. That's where you got to go eat, Gerald. You got to go to Primanti's. Primanti's is where you want to go. Thank you, Rob. That's the place. Blinky, Jesus, you know. You hear how solid that is, Blinky? That's how solid you are, honey. Unflappable. Maxine. Like watching your legs on YouTube, Maxine. Oh, I find that instead of all the hassle, yeah, Primanti Brothers is the bomb. Yeah, sometimes a good informational letter from an attorney works wonders. Juice, be nice. But that's where you want to go, Gerald. Stop at Primanti Brothers and do a video there, okay? You have a pretty easy ride back home across the Pennsylvania. No, you might be going more northern across. Let me look at the map for a minute here. Let me get my map. I got to figure your route out, Gerald. Gerald got a rig, Jen. Gerald got himself a rig. Let's see. Camper vans are hard to find now. Let's see. Pennsylvania. Yeah, Primanti Brothers. I wonder if it's as good as it used to be. All right, here we are. Let me get to the big map. I'm being your navigator, Gerald. Let's see. Yeah, crossing PA takes a while. That's right. It's a pretty wide state. It's the biggest state in New York. Let's see. So Gerald's coming down from Massachusetts. He'll probably get over to what's he going to do? 88. Well, he can drop down to 87 and just go right across 80. Route 80 across central PA right there. And then drop down 79 into Pittsburgh there. 79, 76 come together. Or you can drop all the way down to the down 81 and pick up the Pennsylvania Turnpike, or come down to 83 Harrisburg, just pick up the Pennsylvania Turnpike. Yeah. Let's see, Gerald. So the first thing I got to do is get down to the bank exactly 9 o'clock in the morning. Then I'll be leaving the bank to head out there. According to Google, it's about 8.5 hour drive. Just be careful, Gerald. If you're going to be taking all that cash, can't you wire it to a forward bank for pickup? Or are you going to close the deal that afternoon? That's kind of scary. I don't know if I'd like to drive with that much cash. Maxine says, Rosie Daniels headed your way. They're in New Mexico moving to Barstow. Yeah, I heard that. That's really cool. I already talked to them, Maxine, and Jesus, I hope you can come to, I already talked to them about Las Vegas in early December for our meetup there. I hope that maybe you can bust yourself free. Good night, Lynn. Thanks for stopping by. Love you. Yeah, Barstow is going to be cool. There's got to be a shitload of trucking opportunities in Barstow. That's where they break a lot of cargo in Barstow. All these trains coming and carrying shit from Oakland, the port from China. You're welcome, Gerald. Just be damn careful carrying that money around. It's a shame you just can't forward it to a local affiliate branch there for $10. Yeah, John's, Corey says, yeah, there is, Rosie. I was there a lot. I know it's a busy time of year. I'm just thinking maybe maybe Daniel can get up there. Go to bed, babe.
Go to bed.
Here comes my mouse.
Hola. Good night, honey.
Good night, honey. Love you.
Love you.
Yeah, in some states, police can seize your cash. That's correct. Hi, Diane. Because they have what they call assumptive confiscation, where they can take your money and then it's up to you to prove that you weren't. That's what I'm saying. Because it forfeits to the local coffers of the treasury and stuff like that. So you got to be damn careful with cash. Hi, Diane. Nice to see you, sweetie. Diane said hi, Jen.
Hi, Diane.
Yeah, Daniel should take you for a
Hi.
ride in his truck.
Hello.
Absolutely. I love that. Yeah, she's cute. She looks cute in a nightshirt, and she looks cute out of a nightshirt too. Yeah, so what we're going to do is take off, and we're going to head to what the hell? We're going to head to Reno, then over to make our way across Nevada, then into Salt Lake. Jen wants to look around Salt Lake, then come down through Price in Utah and over to 70, right over to Glenwood Springs, stop there for a couple days, then on to see Joshy in around the Denver area, and then pop down to Colorado Springs to see Maxine. And then we're off to Kansas City, and then we're going to come down Kansas City and drop right down, probably straight down. I don't know what we're going to do. Right down that, right over, probably over to St. Louis, and then right down 55, just follow the Mississippi River right down there. And Corey's like, I must have rolled 200 smokes by now. That's great. That's great. Then we'll be rolling into Baton Rouge, New Orleans, Mobile, right into seeing Wayne in Panama City, and head right down. Actually, we'll probably stay on the 10 and see Coop and Corey in Jacksonville, to be topless on the Cooper plantation there. And that'll be the that'll take us into Florida. We'll see Diane too, hopefully. Yeah, I can't wait to see her and give her a big hug. And then we'll head over to the Clearwater, probably by way of Orlando. We'll head over to Clearwater and set up there and use that as kind of a traveling base. And then when we go back, we'll go the 10 in New Orleans to Houston, San Antonio, and right along the 10 there. And yeah, come right through to San Diego, and then right up. Jacksonville, never heard of it. You too, Perry, you're around that area too. That'll be a great trip, huh? Give Jen a chance to see something. Where in the hell did Jeff go? You fall over? Oh no, comedian commentator John Clark died here last week. We have nowhere to turn now in Aussie. You want us to send Bill O'Reilly down there, Blinky? I heard he's available. Probably get him for half price right now. Yeah, Diane Corey showed us his machine that makes the smokes. That was pretty cool. Oh God, Mallory said Jeff opened another hangout crying over cOOP. 2 people watching. Wow, Erin Moran from Happy Days died. What did she die of? Lord. Yeah, I know. Blinky says, I'm so distraught, Rosie. No, Bill can keep wanking over there. Okay, let me, all right, let me check that out, Gerald. Yeah, everybody's obsessed with cOOP tonight. I'm just lucky I have the genuine article in here. Yeah, she wasn't old. She was younger than I am. Thank you, Allison. I'd see about getting that cash near to where the RV is, too. Let's see. I'm going to open up the Craigslist for Pittsburgh. I hope I don't run into Elvis's ad. Wait a minute. Let's see. Let's see. Pittsburgh. I should just be able to put camper vans in there. Let's see. I'm glad that you got a camper van. I'm really glad, Gerald. Let's see. Does it have a generator and stuff in it? Let me see. Pittsburgh. Here we go. Let's look at camper van. Unusual. You don't see a lot of stuff out of Pennsylvania. Ooh. I think I found it up. Just if it's okay, if you don't mind, I'll post it on the side. Hi, Guido. Y'all can check it out. No, it was very nice today. I just have this on for show. It's not putting any heat out. Did anybody click that link on there? Everybody, please check out. Yeah, San Francisco is really Central Coast. It's not really northern. It's more Central Coast down to San Luis Obispo. Let's see. Is that the rig? I want everybody to check out Gerald's link. I put the link in there. You guys are taking the fun out of it. Can't you? Click on that link. Click on that link I posted. You'll have your you'll laugh your ass off on. All right, here it is. I'm sorry, Gerald. I'm just goofing around. Now I guarantee you, one of the trolls is going to make that into a new Gerald avatar here for a new troll. Gerald's Pleasure Palace. Does it have a generator in it, Gerald? Here's the legitimate link, guys. I'm sorry. I know, Blinky. I don't know why they. I don't know why in the hell they charge you so much down there. Always good to be able to generate your own juice. Yeah. So let's hear if it's got a Jenny in it. I see it's got the compartment for it. I kind of think I see it maybe peeking through. I'm not sure. It looks like a pretty clean. It looks okay. I'm always worried when somebody can't spell motorhome correctly. Yeah, I know, Coop. I'm being awful. Did you see that rig, huh? Was that a beauty? Oh, shit. Not bad. Thing just needs a good wash job, huh? There you go, guys. $625 for that rig. It's unbelievable. You can imagine how that son of a bitch smells on the inside, that mobile traveler. Woo. Yeah, I'm calling it Graceland. Yeah, that's cool. It's worth the drive. It's worth the drive. Plus, you still have some cash in your pocket to to do some things if it needs to be done. I mean, Lord knows the mileage is low for that price. A 91 Ford Coast E250 V8 5.8 liter. Yeah, we all have that. Interior is in fair condition, body in great shape, no rust, sleeps for toilet, newer fridge, air conditioning furnace, propane, gas stove, CB radio. I guess it doesn't have a generator, but you don't care, Gerald, because you'll get a Honda or something. So, looking at it, Coachman. That's the closer to my rig, I think, with the Coachman written on the back. I would just pull out all that carpet and stuff and just put down a laminated floor. Yeah, it looks okay, Gerald. For that price, As long as the body's good and the engine's decent. Yeah, I knew you'd say that. Corey said, I'll stick with my camper. I'm sorry, Blinky. Unencumbered said it comes fully equipped with rodents. Looked like some squirrels were living on top of the battery on Little Rascal out there. I know rats won't live in, they'll live on, like they like to be on ground and stuff. So there you go. I would too, Diane, you'll stick with your 100-foot fifth wheel. That's good. That's great. So Gerald still got your generator from the other rig. That's awesome. That is really great news. You still got that. That's darn good. Yeah, unfortunately, Coop, they didn't leak it in my direction. Diane's got the biggest camping rig. I know. Yeah, we didn't get the link to that, Coop. That's like that. I woke up. Jordan said, I'm considering a new business venture, custom piss jugs for van dwellers. There you go. You could think of this, Jordan. You could actually have the name put on the side, like Elvis Travels or Syrian Gods Throne or something like that. The Throne of the Gods or the Yellow Fever. Let's see. That Stephen Mash, he sent me his damn dick pic one day. I'm like, what the hell, you know? Shoot, it's one thing to go out and look for it. It's another to have it sent to your phone. Yes, that's it, Jordan. Silk screened logo on there, really nice. Okay, Joseph, I thank you for stopping by, and always welcome, always wonderful to see you. What a glorious life to live in a something like that and pissing into a jug, and oh God, all because people are unwilling to get a normal job. Rob says, Rosie, you like how Elvis uses his shorts as a paper towel? Honestly, Rob, I don't watch Marshall stuff. For one thing, I mean, I'll maybe put up 3 videos a day sometimes at most, but some days I come in, there's 20 fucking videos in my feed and it blocks everybody else out. So the only thing I watch is if he's doing a food, if he's out somewhere eating like having an Italian beef or something like that, I'll watch that, or if he's doing some cooking, or other than that, I don't have a lot of interest in that. So Virginia smoked hams, baby. It's good to see you too, Perry. I've missed you. Yeah, you could sell Jimmy the Hobo a piss jug. You could have people would be competing to who has the coolest one. Jordan, and they'd be all doing YouTube videos about that. Who has the biggest jug? I don't know, Jinx. Leaking a dick pic is one thing, but having it sent to you is another, you know. Yeah, good to see you, Perry. You see, Diane said my niece imprints men's briefs right on the crotch that says, warning, choking hazard. Yeah, that's it. Jordan says we could have a PJR, piss jug rendezvous. Yeah, I could bring the urine dipsticks, then we can make sure everybody's pee is healthy. Nobody has any white blood cells or sugar or red blood cells in the pee, huh? Good Lord, you guys are too much. Thanks for sharing, Jossie. Jossie's, I don't even want to repeat that. Sorry. Joshy, I don't want you getting any, God damn it, you better not get any back page girls out. Don't waste your money on that stuff in Pittsburgh. Jesus. One time you're going to come to one of those meetups and they're going to take everything you got. Take a night, just concentrate on getting that rig back to, it's like when Jen and I went to Reno, we didn't fuck around at hanging around for a few days. We just got the rig back to the rancho. So I'm not allowing you. You take a night off from Backpage. Forget that stuff. I know, Diane. Gerald begs for Backpage girls as bad as Elvis begging for money. I just, I mean, I understand you say, if you have a back page girl, you don't have a relationship, you don't have to worry about stuff, but there's a lot of girls that just want to hang out anyway, and invest a little bit of your time and attention in them, and you could do real well. I hate to see guys put money into stuff when they could keep their money in their pocket. There's so many girls out there that lament that they can't find anybody decent. And Gerald's cute. Yeah, that's what, or not even a bar, just going to the box social at the church, right? Yeah, that's it, Juice. They have no personality. Yeah. Oh yeah, you gotta pay to play with these Virginia hams. That's right, baby. These hams ain't cheap. Be right back. Jordan says, when you have the Lisa Marie and a steaming plate of goat shawarma, women are no problem. You can imagine the smells in that with little mutton shawarma. Gerald, I'm just saying, what I've decided to do is I'm going to pay your tuition, and I'm going to enroll you in the Juice Academy of Women, okay? And this will get you set for life, great pickup lines, suave, debonair ways to get attention, and, how to use Spanish fly, bing, and I'm going to get you enrolled. Madeline says, younger people would learn a lot from older people's mistakes. That's what I'm saying, Juice. Why don't you take Gerald under your wing? Man, I'm not, am I cheap? I would, man, wow. What's the worst pickup line that you used? That's it, Brooke. That's it, Gerald. Rub says, what happened in the good old days when you could get a girl drunk and take her to a motel? Yeah, I know, Juice. You got to crack that nut. It's too difficult. I mean, what did Gerald tell me one night? He spent like $125K on. Wow. Yeah, wouldn't you like to have a girl that cares about you a little bit up there? Now's the perfect time because you're going to be working again and all that. You show. I'm not going to repeat that, Gerald. You show them your big chainsaw and everything, and you're all set. You're not ready for cOOPER advanced training yet. Wow, a girl came in the bar wearing a shirt that said homegrown on it. I said it really loud to my friend, I'll be damned if those are homegrown. Next thing I knew, it was on. Oh man. Jordan, like imagine a hot night in Lisa Marie, those sweaty ass leather pants, a plate of camel shawarma. Lord have mercy. Man, you can imagine the heat and humidity, like something out of a bad, Faulkner novel or something. The night was close and stale as I ventured into the Lisa Marie. That's pretty cool. And somebody used that astronaut, I got my hiney done, and this goof down the street use that line. Are you an astronaut? No, why? Because your ass is out of this world. And just to piss the guy off, I'm like, what does that mean? I'll tell you, Jordan really paints a hell of an image, doesn't she? Camel shawarma. Welcome back, Vicky. There's my Vicky. That's my girl right there. Yep, Josh, he says, try before you buy. Yeah, did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Coop is too much. You know the great thing about Coop? Coop holds his ground. There's not a bit of give in Coop. I love that. I love that. That is so good. I'm going to change my shirt, these hams. Yeah, are you from Nashville? Because you're the only 10 I see. That's it. All right. Whew. There we go. All right, I am back. It's a little better. Oh man, you know what? My surgeon's going to be so pissed when I go for my next follow-up visit. Hi, Susie. When I go for my next follow-up visit, and he sees my little triangle tan lines, he's going to be like, "Did you wear your support bra all the time?" Yeah. It's very strange support bra you have on there. Nice to see you, Susie. So I'm gonna have some splaining to do for sure. Yeah, this is my school spirit, Sambo. Santa Rosa High School. Rah rah. Huh? I've still got it. Be like, hey, you know, I think the old broad died on the field there. You better go check her out. I think one of the cheerleaders died down there. No jumps, please. Yeah, I know. Jinx said, "Stop messing with your support bra, Rose. I'll kick your butt." I haven't worn a sport bra all day. Just tell your kidnapped and forced to wear that string bikini works every time. I can't hide the evidence, Coop. You know, it's just, you stand there and it's like he's looking at it like, what the fuck? You know? Shit. Yeah, Sambo says, Rosie, you should be a substitute teacher. They would destroy you. Could you imagine that in the classroom? All right, here we go. Here we go, guys. This fucking cam. But I'm coming in. Hello, class. I'm your substitute teacher today, Rosie O'Kelly. It's very nice to meet you. I only just asked that everybody behave today and be nice, and I'll have a treat for you if everybody behaves, okay? This is our assignment for today. Let's open our books. Yes, it's going to be anatomy class. Here we go. And I'm going to explain everything that you need to know about the human form, huh? This is your honey over here. Yeah, that's it, Coop. I got to be in good shape when I get down to Florida there. Good Lord, I don't want to shame you, you know. Shoot. Yeah, I wear the sports bra every day. I'll even show you. You keep asking me about it. Oh man, I had to dig it out. Hi, chiming. There's my support bra. Is that it? Is that my? I don't think that's my support bra. There it is. I was just kidding. I used to be on the Santa Rosa City women's basketball team. There's my sports bra. There it is. Thank you, chiming. Thank you so much, sweetie. Very nice of you. Spray tan. I just like to get sun. I can't stand rainy days and just hate it. So I'd rather get a little bit of sunshine a couple months of the year. Yeah, no orange for me. Oh man, Blinky said Mr. Conyers, our maths teacher, had a breakdown. There you go. I mean, could you imagine me as a substitute teacher? It'd probably be okay in the kids, but I'm thinking like in the teacher's lounge at lunchtime and stuff, you know. Miss O'Kelly, the principal, would like to have a few words with you down in the office. Miss O'Kelly, hi, have a seat, please. I've never introduced myself. I'm Principal Johnson. So nice to have you aboard. Okay, nice to see you too, Chris. And I don't know how to say this, but you know, I don't know how to put it into words, Rosie. Well, let me just see if you do. Does this help? You imagine Rosie makes another porno, right? That's it. Yeah, Susie said I love him too, but can we share Jeff? Isn't Jeff like a dreamboat, huh? Yeah, I don't know why. You know, Coop and Jeff would be like a traveling show now. Yeah, Miss O'Kelly, our vice principal here, Miss Lulu, has a apron thing that you can wear for the rest of the day here. I'll say, what's wrong with what I'm wearing here? Yeah, why Miss O'Kelly always in the principal office? Yeah, great to see you, Chris. Don't be a stranger. God, I'm so glad to see you back. Lord. Yeah, Jeff's funny. I mean, there's no doubt that I was highly offended by when he was smashed up on Kratom and whatever the hell beer he was drinking and just ranted. Who said a traveling show, Hansel and Regrettable. Now, class, we're now going to study. We're going to study proportions in geometry and math. We're going to find the volumetric measurement. Yeah. Jeff certainly has carved out his niche on the bottom of YouTube for sure. Yep, absolutely. Hey, Sandy, nice to see you. Sandy, I don't know if you saw that Francis is all out of the hospital looking good, recovering well. I know you were really concerned. I think maybe you talked to Francis in the hospital. So she's good. Yeah, friends can move on. That's exactly right, Blinky. That's exactly right, Blinky. That's exactly right. Oh, absolutely, Susie. I'm going to be on for a while tonight. I don't know. I was in the mood to talk. I had the Bikini Beach hangout this afternoon, and then I just felt like babbling a little more tonight. So, yeah, there's some teachers' pets in here chiming in. I think that would be a really cute movie. Rosie O'Kelly, substitute teacher. Miss O'Kelly, your dress is a bit. Oh, really, Principal? Is there a problem? I wasn't aware of that. Thanks, UFO. I don't know if it's an awesome hangout. It's just another dumbass Rosie hangout, but I have a good time. That's all. It's good fun. It's good fun. It's you know, you guys. It's always the side chat that makes it. Always the side chat that makes it the most fun. Yeah, Koopa, I heard you're a hell of a pianist. I wanted to make sure that I pronounced that. Yeah, the substitute. I wanted to make sure I pronounced that correctly. The pianist. Okay, it's like a person that plays the flute, a flautist. No, Brooke, they're getting in other people's imagination. Oh, Sandy, you're too cute. Says Rosie, why are you getting more sexy by the minute? You should be illegal, I swear. I probably will be illegal. Yeah, this is what you call the body by Cooper. Yeah, that was good. That's good. Oh, yeah, Jordan, I knew that. Yes, yeah, I had heard that not only is Cooper a gay man, but he's a proud gay man and a staunch gay advocate. Students will have to keep dropping things, so you have to pick them up. That's funny. All right, somebody write the script. We'll make it happen. Let me get my sunglasses. All fucked up. Yeah, feisty gape. I like that. You know, I mean, Cooper's not in the. Yeah, he's badass. He's not in the traditional mold. Oh wow. Okay. Damn. Janet's mom's coming on June 24th. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna have to shoot for July, boss. We're gonna have to shoot for July. Thank you, John. Make me a nice script, huh? And remember, I'm bi. Susie said we're all artists here. No, like Cooper's not. He's in a different mold that I really like. And maybe because he's large in stature, so he carries a little more gravitas, as we say. That's a good thing. Rosie will be telling Sally her dad has to come in for a parent teacher to bring his side chick. Yeah, bring the whole neighborhood by. We'll have a group conference. Oh, Susie. I'm gonna have to get my pointer out. Yeah, I get you, Cooper. I mean, it's impressive, you know, because you're so far off the. Although I'm not that sure. I'm not that plugged in, but it's impressive. Yeah. It's the neighborhood watch night, Sandy, hosted by Miss O'Kelly is hosting the neighborhood watch meeting. Everybody ready to watch? It's funny. No, he's a yardstick ruler. There we go. Juice is going to wrap. Juice would be a good principal, to wrap my knuckles, huh? That would be good. That's funny. You know, I have to tell you guys, though, I definitely have spring fever the last couple of weeks for sure, with this weather finally giving us a break. The juices are flowing. I'm going to get something to drink. I'll be right back. Coop, take over. Ooh, really? Let's see, what did I miss here? What did I miss? Let's see. Gotta get Gerald to play the student. Oh shit, poor Coop. Jeff's posting videos now. That's funny. Poor Jeff is really, really lost off the reservation, huh? All right, there we go. I had to fix this side chat. No, I don't, Susie. Hi, Scott. Nice to see you. Yeah, this is Sunday. I've been doing hangout all day today, Scott. I did a Bikini Beach hangout this afternoon, and I wanted to do, I'm just in a chatty mood tonight. Thank you, Susie says, I love how you never share the negative, Rosie. No way. One thing that Bobby told me, I mean, there's been many, it's, you know, I've had some bad shit done to me. I've had some people say some vile stuff on hangouts about what they wanted to do to me, and criticizing me, everything from what I wear to the way I laugh and stuff like that. And there's sometimes that you feel like coming out and just knocking people's heads in, but Bobby always gave me one piece of very good advice that always stuck with me. And he said, Rosie, no matter how you ever feel, no matter how pissed off you are, no matter how hurt you are, no matter how much you want to lash out and take somebody's head off, because believe me, guys, I got stuff that would blow the doors off of YouTube, but my problem is that I keep a secret. You know, when somebody tells me something, I never break a confidence on anything ever. But Bobby said, you know what? Always take the high road. Always take the high road, and it'll always work out for you. And he's always been totally correct on that. You engage on a low ground and you become low ground. You just take the high road, and it's always good. You don't talk about anybody behind their back. You don't troll people and have different names and post horrible shit on people. It's worked out good for me. Thank you, Vicky. I'm not classy, but I'm fun. I'm just what you see is what you get. Bobby is he came over for dinner. He comes over for dinner Sunday about 5 and he leaves about 7. Thank you, chiming. It hasn't always been easy. You know, you lay there in bed and you listen to hangouts and you listen to what people are saying, and you know, it really bears no relation to the kind of person that you really are, but you just take a big gulp and just turn over and go to bed. Just turn it off, and tomorrow's another day. You'll notice a lot of people that are terribly hateful and vindictive people, they tend to just disappear, sometimes for days, sometimes for months, and you know, they dig their own graves because they can't keep their own mouths shut and be positive. Yeah, but I put up with a lot chiming, but I'll tell you what, the positive so far outweighs. If this is the negative, the positive is like this. It's just phenomenal to meet the people that I've met on here in real life, and YouTube friends, Vicky and Jean and chiming and Jinx and everybody else on here. It's been awesome. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but the thing that I never understood on YouTube was you have the ability to click off any channel that you don't want to watch or sub to. But as much as people tell you 2 years ago, I don't watch anymore, I don't watch Rosie anymore, blah, blah, they're always watching and commenting. So it's just, it baffles me, you know. If I tell you I don't watch Marshall's stuff, I don't watch his stuff, you know. So I'm at a loss as to what he's doing, you know. I don't know. I do what I say and I say what I do. Yeah. Smedlin said, we're all going to the same place when we die. That's right. Right into the dirt, baby. I'm not saying I'm like you guys. I come here to have fun. No, I've never insulted anybody on that. I wouldn't dare to. What ground would I have to ever talk about somebody else? None. Anyway, that's what makes it fun. That's what I think has people come over, because they know they're not going to, something's not going to devolve into a mess on Hangouts. And I mean, I drink a lot. Sure, I drink a lot. I get on Hangouts and I get silly and stuff, but it's always fun. It's always fun. Classy hands. I can't wait to have the sports book challenge in December. Joshy Bingham versus the world. We're going to call it the Vegas Open, Josh. In case somebody else wants to take a piece of the action, it'll be a $500 buy-in. You might have 4 or 5 guys jump in. You might have a $2,500 pot by the end of the thing, plus whatever you came away with on your own deal. Scott says that that's why you got 12,000 subs. You don't judge. Yeah, I've never bought subs. This is, for me, it's been a slow grind over 4.5 years, 4.25 years. And I always told people I'm the very worst YouTuber in the history of YouTube because I put up almost 4,900 videos on this channel. So I'm almost doing one video for every subscriber on. It's the worst. It's the worst ratio in the history of the world. And anybody knows how cheap I am knows I wouldn't spend a dime to buy subscribers. And what's the point? It just, and people say, well, your daily views don't match your subscribers because they're so old. A lot of these subs are very old. And but what am I supposed to do? Take a gun and shoot them? It's crazy. I mean, once in a while, YouTube comes through and does a purge and they take away older, dead, and then you see big drops in numbers. But I'm not here to, what do I care? I'm almost 60 years old. I'm here for fun, and I could give I'm not, you know, I'm making a shitload of money in real life. I don't have to worry about YouTube pays for camera equipment and some travel and stuff. We will have a sports bet. I'll cover drinks, food, and entertainment, though. That would be great. I'm curious, because I like to, yeah, I'm a hard-working girl, and I have fun, Coop. It's a lot. It's a blast. It's a blast. Now, imagine once I travel, once we're on the road, the subscriber number is going to jump dramatically because, of course, people love to follow people that are traveling and having adventures and stuff like that. But they'll still be there. Oh, Rosie just bought a new round of subs and stuff. Oh, I do, Coop. I'm on overtime. I'm starting July 1st. I'm on overtime at work. I work in two medical facilities. I work in a medical clinic, and I work in a hospital in the back office and administration as a consultant on that. So I work 10 hours on one job and about 25 on the other. Yeah, people love tits and travel and hams. You're good in all areas and butts. Well, we'll see when I slide into the springs at Glenwood Springs there, Joshy. You can hold my hand while I descend in the baths. All right, Allison, you take care, honey. Be careful driving. Oh, going to go pick up a Grundig tube console. Good deal. Hey, Davina. Yeah, it's going to be great to be on the road chiming. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be fun to see how Jen does. Yeah, views. People love to see people traveling and stuff. It's all good stuff. It's all fun. I like to. I have so many travel people. I have Mark Weems, all kinds of people. Fastbite says, Rose, are you stocking up on empty Walmart bags for your RV trip? You know what, Fastbite? I'd rather take a bullet in my head than shit into a Walmart bag, okay? I'd rather take a peanut and push it across the Macy's showroom window on Fifth Avenue with my nose than to crap into a bucket. Have a successful trip, Allison. You know, it takes a special person to shit into a bucket. I mean, holy crap. Yeah, that's it. Once she spends time with Coop, oh, damn, subs through the roof. Woo, world star, that's it. UFO, the ads are coming back. We just, like everybody else, we had a little bit of maybe a 15% drop off in revenue, but the last 2 days have exploded back with revenue. Yeah, no showers at Walmart. It's crazy what people do. I want to be on the road boondocking one night, and the next night I want to take Jen to a motel and get cleaned up, sleep nice, and the next night we're out boondocking. We're not going to race across the country or anything. We're going to capture the essence of stuff, and that's not crapping in a bucket. I want to tell you something, guys, and I don't want to gross you out, but you can imagine some of the smells in these RVs with all this cloth material and stuff. You, you can imagine the stink that's trapped in some of these things. Oh, yeah, Scott, that's great. What a great offer, because Iowa is one of the states I'm really looking forward to, because I want to go to the Amana colonies. I want to go to Herbert Hoover's presidential library. There's a lot of things I want to do in Iowa. Yeah, I got the finances for it, John. I got plenty of, we got plenty of money. Yeah. The carpet's got to go. Coop, I don't have any carpet below. Yeah, Fast Bite says the stink from cat, dog, and people poop. Oh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, the world's largest non-stick frying pan. Yeah, I really kind of want to pull that carpet and put down. I'd like to put down some nice laminated floor, but I'm going to probably get one trip out of it. Oh, that's great, Scott. We got so many offers from great YouTubers to come in. We wouldn't put people on camera and stuff, but I'm saying it's really nice. Nice that so many people have offered to have us stop by and yeah, the Field of Dreams place. I love Iowa. Unfortunately, the time I went across Iowa, I had to move very rapidly, so I didn't have a lot of time to look around. Yeah, Chiming said, I can only imagine what the Lisa Marie smells like about now. It makes you shudder to think of. I mean, if a guy or a girl invites me back to their RV for a little bit of fun, and I stick my snoot in that door and whoo, bye. The ultimate anti-Viagra. Just come in summer. You won't like Iowa in winter. Yeah, it'll probably be spring and summer. Yeah. UFO. Glory holes. Coop, I'm not going to comment on any of that stuff. Everything comes back to bite me in the butt. So I'm keeping my snoot clean here. That's funny though. And Corey says, I'm sorry, Rosie. If I ever saw the Lisa Marie in person, it would take great restraint not to throw a Molotov cocktail. Madeline says, aren't motel rooms the same? Well, there's a difference between a Motel 6 and a Sheraton, no? Or a Hyatt Regency or something like that. There's a big difference between those two. I mean, I don't want to go into a motel where I don't know if I can touch that, or I gotta, I'm never going to be barefoot in any place, but I'm clean, Yeah, Rob said just proves Elvis doesn't get in. Nobody would step foot in that van. You live in that stuff full time, and there's all kinds of the odors just accumulate and stuff. So that's why you need to have, sometimes you need to go and have a carpet and upholstery cleaning place. You got to just take the rig over and just let them clean all that upholstery and all those seats and all those cushions and everything, and just, man, first thing when I got Little Rascal, you guys saw me. I went in there like crazy for hours. You saw how black the water was that came out of that sleep sofa. And this was a very neat guy. I mean, this guy was no slob, and the dirt just came out and came out and came out. It was just unbelievable. Just unbelievable, the volume of dirt. That's good, fast bite. Oh, man. World's largest ketchup bottle in Collinsville, Illinois. I've been across Illinois a couple times. Van Dolly, I think that's where Lincoln had his first legislative desk. Hey, yep, that's right, Tim. I was bent over scrubbing my hiney off. Yeah, I can't wait to get back to see Tim again there. And did you get the Marantz hooked up yet, Tim? Yeah, the door panels really came clean, Coop. I just think even a professional could get them clean. Tim said Collinsville is 100% ghetto. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, I can't wait to hear your feedback on it. You can drive, you can actually, yeah, there's Gilligan. Hey, Gilligan, you can actually, Tim, you can buy some speaker wire and run one set of speakers into your shop and the other in the house there, because you can drive two different sets of speakers, A and A plus B, and be really nice for you to have that sound coming in. That unit sounds so good. I was almost crying to pack that thing up and send it, but you've been such a great friend to me. Why not? So you and Laurie. Hi, Van Man. Nice to see you. You're gonna love the sound of that. Yeah. Let's see. It looks like that dude that donated to Elvis on his GoFundMe took his money back. Was that Stinky Pinky? Was that the one? Stinky Pinky? Thank you, Tim. We love you too. We can't wait to meet up with you in Florida and hit the beach with you. Tim be like, God damn, would somebody control Rosie, please? Because Tim looks at you, he can give you that real scary look. Hey, huge balls, nice to see you, babe. But this time I'm going to stare McKenna down, just like this. You talking to me? You talking to me? You talking to me? Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be fun to hang out with Tim. I want Tim to take me to Talladega and join him in the infield. I've never been to a car race. I know Tim's like, what a mess Rosie is. You should know, Tim. Now respect your elders, Tim. I think I'm 2 days older than Tim. Let's see. Elvis did say on one of his videos he may come visit you, sell his RV, and look for a new one. Guess you'll be supporting him for a while. I'm not putting a dime into Elvis. I mean, if he wants to pay his own way and get a security job, if he wants to sell a rig or something like that, but this is a working area here. Working area. They get better than Mardi Gras. Well, Tim, I could make Mardi Gras a bit more spicy down there. George said, y'all can go hang out on the east side of Joliet. Isn't that a shithole over there? Huge Paul says it's even harder to look you in the eyes now. Rosa, just put him to work. That'll get him to leave. You know what? I don't understand what's the deal about working? I mean, what's the downside to working? Money in your pocket, pride, dignity, all that. You know, I mean, that's kind of the way I see it. I don't want to. I'm not here to support anybody. No way. I got enough with Jen. Gilligan says Elvis can cut the lawn with scissors. Huge Ball says Rosie, people are lazy. I guess so. I just couldn't stand to sit around. I mean, how could you stand? And I think McKenna's the same way. How could you stand to just sit in a van all day and watch TV, or just, I mean, man, it would bother me. I've been to East St. Louis, Jordan. You got to get the pig snout sandwich. I haven't had that famous, their boyhood home of Chuck Berry. Yeah. I like St. Louis. East St. Louis. No. I want good. I'm keying down on Kansas City for great barbecue and stuff over there. That's what I'm gonna be down with, the whole Kansas City deal. That's my place. I've been in Kansas City so damn many times and haven't had time to really hang out and explore around. Yeah, just it's not my style. Paul says Rosie would support me. Well, if you had something in life that you know, kept you from working, it wasn't your own fault. I mean, I wouldn't turn my back on anybody. Yeah, Scott says, I'm sure Elvis would give you cooking lessons for room and board. Shoot. Yeah, because I guess I'm not sure, Tim. I just I cannot watch and be a part. That was very. You know, I learned my lessons from all of that stuff to just stay away from that stuff. YouTube doesn't like people that don't work for a living, that aren't respectful for other people and stuff. Medlin says, I'm watching you and you better be the kindest to Missy Jen. Yeah, I don't think Missy Jen has any complaints about me. Oh, God. Gilligan says the garlic sauce didn't look appetizing, but it was eating it by the spoonful. Yeah, I hear you, Blinky. Yeah, I mean, Diane, you are amazing what you do. You're just a study in continuous motion. And the quality of work that you produce is beyond belief. I'll just leave it at that. Your skills are so incredible. Yeah, you can go to Labor Ready and get a day's pay. I mean, it's easy. You might be cleaning out horse stalls or chicken shit, but so what? $1's a dollar in your pocket. It doesn't matter. I couldn't stand sitting around on a Walmart parking lot just staring at the stripes on the ground all day. That would drive me batty. Triming says, what happened to the guy with Carolina or E? You mean Wanderlust Estate? Carolina? Yeah. Carolina? My guess is because James hasn't uploaded anything in almost 2 months that they've gone their separate ways, and he's trying to rebuild his life. So last I heard, he was on Facebook asking people if they thought he should go to China to do an adventure. That's it. Yep, Coop's putting my ass to work when I get to town. I'm going to be able to fit that little cocktail dress real good, Coop. Coop says, Rosie, will you and Jen go to a donkey barbecue with me? Everybody's guaranteed a piece of ass. There you go. Hey, Mallory, welcome back. I can whistle and get laid. That's not the issue. It's I'm a little more selective than that, believe it or not. Chiming, I think that they must have broken up. Maybe she got tired of the Christmas tree pumpkin patch and just kind of maybe looked down the road and didn't see herself as part of that lifestyle of being. There's two kinds. There's working for your daily bread, which is fine. But then there's working to advance and move ahead. And when you're doing stuff like Christmas tree and pumpkin patch, you don't really get a chance to leverage what we call leverage your talents. Like when I was in business school and MBA school and all that, we learned that, one person can go out and sell shit, but if you can inspire and have a team of 10 people to go out and sell shit for you and you manage them, you've leveraged your talents through them. So you don't have a way to leverage your talents when you're doing that kind of work. So it doesn't compute in my mind. And I think some girls and guys, after a while, that menial existence it's like hamsters on a wheel, and they're like, is this what life is all about, to do this stuff? Yeah, Madeline says she wanted to go back to her family. I can't blame her, and it's for a while it's an adventure, and then after a while it's got to wear thin. The RVs, every other day it's breaking down and shit, and it becomes grating after a while. The expenses of air conditioners and radiators, it's tough, and you can't live hand to mouth, and it's just like you never get ahead. And there's just, like I said, there's no way to leverage your talents, and I've always tried to be involved in things that can leverage my efforts to. What do you think life is all about? I guess finding happiness and saving your soul, I would say. Mallory says, Coop, I've Mallorized enough people today. Oh, Sampo, be nice. Yeah, Chiming said it would be hard being in a small place that long. I agree. John Snow said, Rosie, my tiny ass truck camper is a palace. I was long haul living in the summer. My camper has a lot more room. You're perfect for that, Corey, because you're used to that. It's a great lifestyle. Huge Ball says people were mean to Caroline in the comments. Guess she had enough of it. Stopped being on cam. Then the channel just stopped. Any new content? Same thing happened to Matic Fanatic. How many years can you do that crap? And then it wears thin. You got to up the game to travel internationally, and then just it's a bird of a different feather. You guys wake up in one morning and fucking Rosie's live streaming on her way to the top of K2. Good morning, everyone. Only 4,000 more feet to go. Now that's an adventure. Oh, she green screened it. That's bullshit. That's what I think. That's what I think happened over there with them. It's you can only do like for me. For me, I'd like to just test myself. Like the what is that? The sugar beet harvest. I'd like to really go to do a sugar beet harvest just to really push myself and test myself to see how I could do. Rosie, does your camper have overdrive training? No, it doesn't. It's just a 3-speed, Scott. That's the way I want it. Just a nice, simple, rock solid 3-speed. Tim said Rosie's RV is not a tranny. Yeah, Berlin's pretty attractive. I'd like to, my real dream is to go to Istanbul. I'd love to spend some time in Istanbul and looking over the Bosphorus Straits and the Golden Horn and going all around there. Love to see the World War I battlefields in Gallipoli and those places. I'd like to go to North Korea, Sambo. Actually, my only negative thing with North Korea is that you really don't have any freedom. They just take you on this guided, it's like a press tour to the places. Now we're coming up to Kim Jong-il's statue and everybody bow. And then it reminds me of being back in China with Chairman Mao's body in the mausoleum. And I want to go where I want to go when I want to go. I want to be able to walk down the streets and I don't want some dickhead in a van with lousy English taking me around telling me how great a higher being. I'm about the lowest. Yeah, huge ball said you have to wear clothes over there, Rosie. Cooper says I gotta go north. Can you imagine? Good morning, North Korea. I'm declaring peace today on the 38th parallel. Woo! Good night, Tim. Get some speaker wire and set up those set up that Marantz and let's hear it on a video. And do 2 runs, one into the house and one into the shop there. And keep Josh the hell off of the dial. Isn't that funny? Let's see. John Snow said this is a good topic. If everyone had a chance to go to one place on Earth, what would it be? For me, I'd like to visit original Viking outposts. I guess for me, it would be Istanbul. Would be the place I'd like to go. That'd be the place I'd like to see. Oops, Sambo has no love for Tim tonight. Ooh. Why there's Corey says why Istanbul? It was the real original Christian church was founded there, and of course we had a split, and part of it moved to Rome for the Roman. We have the other part of the church, the original part of the church was in Constantinople, and then that became Istanbul. So there's a whole history of how Constantinople fell, and the last pope went down in battle with everybody at that, I think it was 1500 something. He went down on the sword too. There's just a lot of glorious history out there with it's where east meets west. On one side of the Bosphorus is the Asia, and on the other side is Europe, and the Black Sea's up there. It just seems like a really cool area. Yeah, huge balls is like Midnight Express. Yeah, I wouldn't be I'd be a hell of a prize in jail, wouldn't I, in Istanbul? Midnight Express, Morning Express, Afternoon Express, Mid-Morning Express, Coffee Break Express, Lunchtime Express. Medlin says, Rosie, do you know how to recone a speaker? I've never reconed a speaker. No, I haven't done that. Oh, okay. Susie says, like to see the Abbey in Italy. Boar's Head all the way, Jordan. Forget that Wally World. Jeez, the Mongols took over. I'd like to see the, yeah, I know all the areas are dangerous. Cooper wants to go to Machu Picchu. I know those areas are dangerous. I'm willing to risk it. I've already been in so many of those places, Vietnam and other places. I would probably worry a little more about being in Indonesia than I would in Istanbul, Turkey. Tara was on this afternoon when I had a hangout. She was already on this afternoon, so she works hard. She was here. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I got bashed with machine guns in Bangkok airport. What the hell? Wow, Bangkok's usually pretty laid back. I got mashed around, and unfortunately, I was in the Philippines just when the People Power and Aquino got gunned down on the airport, and Corazon Aquino took over and came to People Power thing. And I'm walking down the street, and everybody and his mother's got fucking machine guns and joy bullets in the air, and I'm like, this could be ugly. Yeah, Jordan says, yeah, Coop, I was in Da Nang, Vietnam. Not sure what, I guess you were in Saigon or Ho Chi Minh City. Jordan says, I really think Rosie should be on Naked and Afraid. She could win that shit. Now, wouldn't that be exciting to have my little ding-a-ling hanging out on? Well, anyway, why does that chick have 3 blurs on? I finally got the ass for Naked and Afraid now, that's for sure. That's cool, Susie. Susie would like to see Hungary. Blood there, that's awesome. I'd like to see Moscow. I'd like to see Iceland too. Float around in a volcano. Oh no, Coop! I was in Vietnam in 1994. I was working in China when people would still follow you around, and I had 3 people constantly following me around because I speak Chinese. So that was like keep a really close watch on that. There wasn't any foreigners in China at all at that time. What would be my one item I could bring on Naked and Afraid? I guess would be a fire starter for me. I'd want to have fire most of all. It seems to be the weakness that a lot of these people get sick because they can't get a fire going. They're trying to rub the stick and use the thing, and they're wearing out. The most impressive guy I saw on that was an Army Ranger. He and another chick just killed that thing. Just killed that. They, oof, did a great job. Jordan says, I'm down with some lutefisk. I'm not going to eat that stuff. That's that goddamn fish that they soak in the hell gasoline or something. Yeah, I have no interest in Iran and Afghanistan, Pakistan. I don't have anything against those countries, but it's just not my cup of tea. I don't want to go to Saudi Arabia. I don't even want to go to Somalia and tour the streets of Mogadishu. Morning, everybody. Guys be like, what the fuck, huh? It's a vision, I tell you. It's a vision. That's cute, huge balls. Dubai's fantastic, but too expensive. Yeah. Well, Dubai's got some problems now. Dubai's got some real problems. Yeah, fast bite. Rosie couldn't wear her own clothes in Iran or any of those countries. That's right. But I'm not a prick. You know, I'm not going to go there and pop out in a micro string bikini to be insulting to people. I would absolutely wear the hijab, and all you would see was this. But you all would. The funny thing is, you all would see the silhouette, and you'd say, "I think I picked Rosie out in the crowd." It looks like the person. Looks like the person with 2 people underneath the. Yep, Gilligan says, will you be visiting Slab City with the little rascal? Yes, we will. I have, I don't want to call them friends, but pretty good internet acquaintances in Slab City. Community Cause and Cornelius Van Gogh. Yes, we'll be stopping in Slab City there. Yeah, Jordan, no trans people allowed. Most of those countries, I know it's like that in Dubai. Yeah, because Gigi Gorgeous got in all kinds of problems in Dubai. I think she was in. So, yeah, I don't want to be in a situation in Dubai so expensive and just. Oh, I know, huge balls. The number 3 country on my subscription list. Number 1, the United States. Number 2, Number 2 is the UK, and number 3 is Saudi Arabia. Is the number 3 subscribed country on my channel. Saudi Arabia. Yeah, huge balls. I love Cornelius. So we go to Slab City. We've already got some. Some connections that'll make Slab City a little bit easier. Blinky, don't get off the plane drunk, Rosie. You're fucked. Blinky, I'm fucking a dozen different ways over there. Yeah, it's interesting. We all sub to different channels and stuff, and you guys would be amazed some of the channels that I sub to and some of the people that I watch. Yeah, as Coop says, the pyramids were amazing, and then a Burger King next door. Now that's classy. That's great. Yep, Jordan said, watch the Carolyn video about Slab City. Lots of trans people here. That's right. And I'm already knowing. Yeah, parts of Mexico are amazingly beautiful. I've spent time in Guadalajara. They have beautiful museums and things down there, and it's like the artistic capital of Mexico. The street food in Mexico City is beyond belief down there. Yeah, Alex just returned from Iceland. Amazing pic, Susie says. I'd love to see Iceland. I think that'd be pretty cool. Reykjavik. Coop says one side of the street's the pyramids, and the other side, welcome to Detroit. Yeah, Scott said I stayed in the slabs for 2 months in 2012. Never had any problems. I think the operative word is like, don't be a dick, and don't go just jamming your camera in people's faces. Ask if it's okay. Ask if it's okay to video. I mean, it's one of those places. A lot of people there are on the lam and on the run from the law and shit. Oh, then you have Bob telling you how to shit in a 5-gallon bucket. Let me tell you, if you need instructions for taking a shit in a 5-gallon bucket, you got bigger problems than that. Huge balls. Poor RV Debs is looking for a man. Bad, Rosa. Can you help her out? The only thing I can say to Debs is that I don't think she's looking bad. I'm just saying, when you least expect it, it'll happen. You'll meet somebody in a church social or something like that. Forgive me, but spread those knees. You're giving me bruises. I got me panties on. Okay, huge balls, says Rosie. I saw your vlogger puppet. It's sexy. I've Puppet Guy's recycled me for almost 3 years now. I was the first thing I started out on his puppet show, because he found me because of Steve from Mass, and also because his lady friend at the time, and of course the Puppet Guy's as gay as they come, actually, but his lady friend at the time told him that she enjoyed watching my videos, and that's what first hooked him up to my channel. And the first thing I was like the Nicole Dove. It was the RV tranny, it was called, the first one. And that first year I was on his puppet show like every other damn day. I was on that thing. And then I went to flat and 2-dimensional cutout picture. And then I went to the gold bikini with the acorn, and I haven't looked in lately, so I actually thought he died. Well, it's not a good life when you had a good life and you got fucked in the recession, depression of 2008, and you lost everything and got reduced to living in some shithole trailer on somebody's property in Vegas, and with a weird roommate and stuff. Yeah, it gives RV Debs a hard time. It cycles. You got to figure, though, it's very hard to do content every day, and he does a good job. I mean, he keeps at it. I never imagined, from what I understood before from talking to Big Daddy and some other people on here, and Jeff T. Rowe and Cameo, he would move from community to community to community. So what amazes me is he's stuck on this community for years. And once in a while, he tries to venture out onto like Casey Neistat, and that didn't really go anywhere, and try a few other people. Yeah, he says, Corey says he attacks the people with most views and is popular. Well, what does he say? The self-important. Yeah. Yeah, Susie says Mexico, no AC, but it could be a shitty place I stayed. Yeah, probably that, because a lot of places, you know, it's so dry in a lot of these places, you don't need AC. Yeah, Juice said, Rosie, the old man has nothing with that at the bottom of YouTube. Yeah, it probably is, Juice. This community is the most engrossing on a daily basis, because one of us is usually fucking up. We're either buying something shitty, slamming into something shitty, stuff slamming into us. You know, we're driving our RVs off a cliff, or, you know, it's always something going on. Jinx is like, Juice is like, must watch YouTube video. Juice is like, fuck no, I just come for the troll. Coop says, I'm not sure the bottom of YouTube is the bottom of YouTube. Well, I'm telling you what, Coop, guys like you and gals like Jinx, you came along and you kind of, you're like the buoyant, what would you call it, the buoyant inflatable bags, kind of under the community and slowly trying to raise it up in here, you know, and we're fighting you every step of the way. Fast Spice at the bottom of the makeup community is catching up to the bottom of YouTube. Man, I like Vegas Fixin' and Cat, but I'm so glad I never really got involved with that. I got so many invites to come over, and I'm just glad I never really got involved with all that drama. I did meet Lori Green. She was very nice, and her husband, I would consider Lori a friend of mine. We got on very well, and everything. She seemed like a really decent sort. So I don't ever know what happened between her and Rory, but I just stayed out of that. And once in a while, I'll comment on one of Lori's videos and stuff. She was a nice person to me. So. Susie, if you have to ask what the bottom of YouTube is, baby, you just found it. Hey, Gilligan, I asked Gerald earlier about the generator. He said he's got his Honda and he's gonna hook that rig up to his camper van. For me, I'm kind of like, you know, the thing, Gilligan, with Gerald's van, my concern is that it's $3,000. You know, I hope it runs. It's got relatively low mileage, but I hope it didn't turn over once instead of 77,000, maybe 177,000. This Jordan Blue said, what about Mike? Someone just punched me in the nose, living free. That's another guy I don't follow. He wrote a ebook. He was supposed to send copies of it or something. I never got anything for my donation from him. Yeah, I don't have anything against him, but I don't need people like that in my life. I don't need that. So I just don't need that nonsense. Medlin says, time to mash that puppy. I'm going to be mashing my puppy when the hangout's over. Yeah, Jordan's been awesome tonight. Brooke, I'm looking forward to checking out your stuff. Why didn't you tell me you were, you know, unless you guys tell me, it's like, you know, I don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah, chiming. I can't admire a person like that. I saw him with, not that I don't have anything against anybody, but when Lydia's rig got wrecked, I thought a chivalrous person could have gotten that rig out of the hailstorm way. So I'll leave it at that. He doesn't come around here anymore anyway, so. You said, I knew you were. Brooke, I knew you were a Cotter. Blinky said, I loathe hippies. Well, Blinky, when you come to Northern California, baby, you're right here in the middle of the, this is it. We got the Golden Triangle. We've got Berkeley. We've got Sebastopol. And we've got like Chico, California. We got the Golden Triangle where it all began. Yeah, that's the way it struck me too, Gilligan. That's the way it struck me. Yeah, just the chivalrous thing wanted to do, no matter what the weather is, and I don't care if it's lightning or whatever. You have that 76 station with cover, just jack the thing up and go, you know. I would, if that was Jen's rig, I would have been embarrassed to face her the next day. But it's not my life. I don't really know him that well. We used to hang out and get along good on hangouts and stuff, and then, you know. Yeah, you need to give a shit about other people's stuff, you know, they work for. And yeah, the Emerald Triangle. I also call it the Golden Triangle, true too, Jordan. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Fast bite. Just do something to raise the flag. I mean, do something. I might be tempted to have just to travel with a big piece of canvas and then just rapidly pull it over the rig there. I don't know. I just I felt bad for her when I saw the damage the next morning and saw it looked like a golf ball, that thing. I felt bad. Yeah, well, I'm sorry. In life, in my opinion, you got to work. Same here, Juice. Entitled people make me sick. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm here, so support me. Yeah, it's like it's Jordan. I call it a little different because Sebastopol's like the home of hippiedom, and Jerry Garcia went to school there, and all Mickey Hart hangs out here. It's all tie-dye everywhere. Yeah, just I think you could, like, I have a feeling if I ever got into real trouble, and I don't think I ever would monetary wise, but I think if I ever came out and asked for something, I think people would give it because they know it's like the real deal. It's no bullshit. If I really needed something, I like to think that people would be there. But so many of these people that have eBayed have kind of poisoned the well for other people that had legitimate needs. I'll never donate anything to anybody. I mean, Let's see. Jordan said, my question, who gave the 130 to pay for the starter? I thought it was Stinky Pinky, and then I heard tonight that somebody, she or he took it back. That's good, Susie. Thank you. Susie says, was thinking about you and all the hangouts you had last year. Wanted to thank you. Got me through a rough time. Summer's here now, so I like to do a lot more hangouts in summer. It's a lot more fun. Winter time's kind of Yeah, that's it. It's the difference between us and them. Corey says, if I hit the open road and did RV living, I would use places like Labor Ready and People Ready in each town to get money. Yeah, stay there a couple weeks, put a few dollars in your pocket. If the life is good there, hang out for a bit. I agree. Oops, sorry. The gratuitous panty shot there. Let's see, Medlin said, you're going on a trip with Moonbeam's taxes on gas are going to hurt your... Well, I pay a lot of California taxes. The income tax hurts me. Yeah, Fast Bite, I agree. Wanderlust Estate did look for work, and he did work. Yeah, right on. Yeah. Yeah, but he made a point of asking people not to... said he didn't need anything. Yeah. Juice. Damn. That's where Juice knows who every troll is. Yeah, Fast Bite. Rosie, can you get closer to the mic when you chew ice? It sounds sexy the way. You want me to do an asthma? Yeah, that'd be cool, Gilligan. You could up his stock if he got a job. I don't know. Wouldn't you guys go nuts just laying around all day? I mean, Elvis, I did a hangout, Bikini Beach hangout this afternoon. I started about 11 o'clock, and Elvis came in at 12:30 my time, and he said, I just got up. It's like 3:30 in the afternoon. That's good, Scott. You're an awesome person. Says, I'm done working, but it took having a kidney removed, spleen removed, and 5 back surgery. Never ask anybody for anything. So the bums that can work get to me. Yeah, the bums that can work get to me. Yeah. Most of us work hard. I can tell you, Gilligan, I can tell you exactly. He's getting about that. With the current cutback in advertising, he's probably down to about $60 a month at the current rate. I'm not going to kid you. Some months we've had 1,500. Some months okay, Joe. Okay, went car shopping. So, but we've had some videos that went big in a short period of time. So, yep, $60. You can figure it this way. You take your daily view count, and you can used to be about $1 per 1,000. So you can, and that's monetized, not views. And you can take that down to about 30 cents per 1,000 monetized view. That's ones that people actually watch enough that it can count and roll an ad on it. So you're talking about 30 cents per 1,000 views. So yeah, that's it, Coop. That's it. That's what you're down. He's probably down from about 120, 130 a month. I mean, if you live on if you're on YouTube, man, you know, any day YouTube can pull the rug out from under you, and it's like, good Lord, I'd rather be cashing dividend checks and interest and all that, and you know, stock portfolio, and worrying about how my oil wells are depleting in some rangeland. I don't want to worry about YouTube's check. Thank you, Susie. Off the hook. I don't know. That's it, Coop. That's it. That's it, Gilligan. I've had a on the Jen and Rosie reality TV. The last one, I guess, was in January. I baked a lemon meringue pie that got like 400,000 views in 3 or 4 days because the boobage was out. That was like $1,500 for that video. So that kind of gives you can triangulate from that. And Jen did she had 1 million view and walking around the garden showing. That was like 1 million views, and they all came in like a week. It was crazy. And that was like $5,000 or something like that. Yeah, that was it, Juice. 1,500 for some rosy pie. It was crazy. We sat here at the peak. There was 40,000 views an hour. An hour watching that lemon pie, and I'm doing the math, like 40,000 views an hour. And how much is that? They divided by 60. You know, it was crazy. Killian says, imagine if he hit a tree, he would blow your meringue video out of the water. Yeah, they did add 1 million views. Yeah, it adds. That happened in a very short period of time. I have some vids with 300,000 views, but that takes years. And this happened like almost overnight. I mean, that was seems like when I put up a baking video on that channel, it'll get like 30, 40,000 views and stuff on that. Oh yeah, everybody watched that, Gilligan, of that fucking motorbike hitting that tree. Good night, Gene. Thanks for stopping by. So I would say the average person probably took a 60% haircut on revenue the last 6 weeks. Yeah, Madeline, it was yeah, $1,500. It's not just per view count. They're also classified like when you're doing baking and cooking videos, they're like at the top of the pyramid. On if you look at things that people watch on YouTube, it's like right up at the top position is cooking and cooking videos and baking and barbecue and stuff like that's like in the #1 position. So that they're always well paid when you do a cooking video and baking. And then #2 is the how-to videos. I have a channel called the Rosie Murphy channel. It's a lot of how-to stuff, and I have a how to roughen a shower mixer valve when I was renovating the bathroom, and that thing easily every month makes about $50 a month, just that video, because it's getting 20,000 views a month. And there's another one, how to remove old galvanized pipe, how to straighten a bent lawnmower shaft and stuff. All that stuff, it's just like just cranks the money. You know, we do reviews of the LG washer dryer. I mean, these people watch the hell out of that stuff. And we do, okay, good night, Corey. Thanks for stopping by. And then I did one, how to straighten a fence that's leaning, you know, how to straighten up a wooden fence without paying a lot, secure that and make it stable. That thing's taken off. So you never know, you know, it's all about, you know, how-to stuff goes great. Yeah, that's it, Coop. It's all about the volume. I put up so many videos. I have people commenting on shit from 4 years, drywall stuff, how to make trimless window corners with drywall. It's way over 100,000 views, and it's people fight and make shitty comments and stuff, and some people love it. There's the moonshining stuff. I got people commenting. There's the vintage audio. There's a million things that I have so many different metal detecting and baking. There's so many different things that people comment on and watch, and you have to go back and watch videos from 4 years ago to see what the hell they're talking about. Yeah, window one, that's it. How to make trimless windows is big. Did you see the one last time, Gilligan, where Bobby looked like he was waking up in a mausoleum like Lenin in the outbuilding? Yeah, Coop, I've got a, you know what pisses me off is YouTube will actually, I know goddamn well that I subbed you, and I come over and I see that I'm not subbed. So I want to, now I'm resubbed again, and watch in a week and a half. It'll be the same old shit. I'm going to watch your stuff too. So, yeah, the problem with Elvis's stuff is it has a very short half-life. There's nothing that anybody can learn on that stuff that, yeah, that's it, Gilligan. Thought we're going to go camping in July. We might just kill the fucker then. Honey Badger, how to straighten a curved dick that isn't totally straight. That video I did 4 years ago about straightening a lawnmower blade has been amazing on that video. I took showed people how to straighten out the lawnmower shaft and all that. But the problem with Marshall stuff, there's nothing, once people have watched it, they don't go, there's no need to ever go back and look at what you call the midsection stuff. You know, there's nothing to see on there for the average person. A lot of it just has a date on it and stuff. That's dead. To YouTube, that's dead, that kind of stuff. Waiting for Bobby to wake up between the horse's legs. Yeah. I always find a way to kind of zing Bobby a little bit. He's a good sport. If you look at my real old one from 4 years ago with the boss and Janet waking up in the bedroom, the boss looks like a beached whale. And shit. Yeah, I don't want to watch a video with somebody slobbing garlic sauce and stuff. The thing that turned me off that day, he had that white goo on his face when he said he got steam burned or something like that. It looked like he got splooged on the, you know. I don't even want to see that, Jordan. I'm afraid what's going to happen is somebody's going to turn, yeah, pedal pump and don't get it. Somebody's going to turn a corner and they're going to be licking their chops because there's the Lisa Marie right in front of them, and it's like their dream came true. And that's going to be a tough day for Elvis the day that happens. Yeah, Unencumbered says he almost never responds to decent comment. Yeah, you got to go through. I mean, I get some real harsh comments, but there's a lot of great people that comment on too. It all takes time, you know. And I did a pedal pumping for Jen and Rosie. Reality TV did real good over their cOOP. Was interesting, kind of blew me away. It was doing good. Then the adult content did it. So yeah, be careful. Yeah, Gilligan says he challenges them. Be careful what you ask for. Damn right. I'm not the smartest bulb in the pack. Marshall, sure as hell not the smartest bulb in the pack. There's some trolls that are smart. Man, don't fuck with a troll. I'm telling you. You will get the shitty end of the stick. I'm telling you. Some people are very complex, and some people are very, I would say, Cooper and I are sort of complex-minded individuals. We're able to think about, you know, we have a liberal arts mind. We're able to keep 6 or 7 different ideas germinating or going in our minds simultaneously. Marshall's very single track focused. It's all about the next minute. You know, it's not, there's no planning or anything like that. It's all, you have a very, I want to say you have a 256K processor, you know. I know, Coop, it's disgusting, isn't it? Some of this stuff. I had a morning chooch. It was called what? Me Camel Toe. It had like I woke up one day. It had like 250,000 views on it. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm closing in on I think about 8 million views now. Yeah, 256. I couldn't think of anything else, Gilligan. I was thinking like a Commodore 64, maybe. I don't know. Abacus. It's like doing division with Roman numerals, long division, right? Carry the X, the V, the I. Give me an M, move the M over. Yeah, I mean, you have to be able to keep, you know, there's complex people and there's simple people. The shaking noise is actually the he doesn't lubricate any of his frame or anything for the rig, so that's his sway bars and things and McPherson strut and stuff wearing out on that. Yeah, just I don't think there's any guile. I don't think there's any subterfuge in Marshall. I don't think that there's any ill, you know, there's no mean-spiritedness and stuff. It's just his perception of life and the way he lives it. I don't know, Hawks, why shouldn't be too, I'm on the, I don't know, this, I could say a million things about this camera. It's been through the mill today. I don't know, Gilligan. You're giving me a headache now. I don't ever. Madeline says you still care. I care about Elvis because I don't want to see him get hurt. I know that he underestimates some of the people that are out there on YouTube, and some of these people are very slick and very clever, and when they do their deed, they won't leave any telltale evidence of their being there. So I just don't want to see anybody ever get hurt on YouTube. So we're worried about the Nomadic Fanatic when he drives around with that emblazoned with Nomadic Fanatic magnetic thing on the side. Yeah, it's just Honey Badger, the ads and stuff. It's just it's all just very straightforward. It's like, I don't know how to explain this. It's like we think on multiple planes and in multi-dimensional in our thinking and things. And Marshall's very single plane in his thinking. You know, there's no lateral ability to conceive or think about anything. So I think that's the difference. Yeah, it pushes the envelope. I think sadly that pushes the envelope to try to get views in a negative way, and I think that's telling. Yeah, I guess so, Coop. Walk into walls. Yeah. No, it's just like there's none of that thought that we have there. What would you say, Coop? It's like you're lacking inductive reasoning skills. That's what I'm saying. He has no inferential thinking skills to induce what might come next. Has he still got that cat? I haven't seen a Nomadic Fanatic video in a year. No, I'm not saying he's retarded. God damn. I'm not saying he's retarded. Then the next time he has a hangout, all the trolls will be, Rose, you said you're a retard, you know, and all this shit. Wow, cat is so fat he pushes it in a stroller. What the fuck? Yeah, I agree, Gilligan. I would agree. Wow, really? I haven't seen any of his videos. He was just kind of a turnoff to me. I was on a couple hangouts. Maybe Gilligan remembers. I was on a couple of hangouts with Eric before, and I was on with Justin and Eric, and a couple times with him, and it just, I was either neither nay or yay. It just, to me, it's not the kind of adventure I want to see. I'm more on the, it irritates some people, but gone to see the Home Depot dick, the garage dick, the gas station, having fun and laughs and stuff, comedy and things like that. There's not a comedy bone in that guy's body. So Jack's just had a birthday, huh? Wow. Got you for bullying, huh? Not me, Madeline. I am far from perfect. I haven't seen, no, Ellie doesn't come on my hangouts anymore, Susie. Yeah, I miss her too. But I think it's probably for the best. I mean, she's got some new friends, and it's good. I don't know, Hawk. I haven't seen. I haven't watched a video in a year, so I don't know what's going on over there. It's all good. To each his own, her own. Oh, Ellie misses and loves me. All right. Ellie's always been a wonderful supporter. When I had my surgery and stuff, she was right there the next day, messaged me and wished me. So I only want the best for Ellie too. I like people to go where they want to go and chat and stuff. And I never begrudged Ellie for wanting to go over to, when Ellie told me that her and Mallory were like kindred spirits, like sisters, I thought that's cool. I thought that's great. They both get something that they want out of that. I thought that was wonderful. So I didn't, for me, I mean, why? I don't want anybody to be someplace that they don't want to be. Yeah. That's it. Well, I think, yeah, Noelle, I watch her videos and events and the thing is, and I keep mentioning Cooper because he's a business person like I am, but oh, I know Coop, but Coop, it's all good. Ellie knows that Ellie's known me for years. She's fine, but I'll tell you what, probably if you had like a Noelle Marie, and she's got really inspired sort of heart and what would you say? I mean, she has virtues and stuff, and she believes she has a calling to be ministerial. But she'll put out a video saying, I imagine myself one day with, having 1 million followers and thousands of people in my congregation and having my books and music known all over the place. And she lives in that world in her mind, but down here, she's living in a van or in mom's basement or something like that. But there's no stepping stones to get up to there's no plan to get up to this level. So this is where the fall down comes. It's okay to dream big, but you've got to put one foot in front of the other. Hello, Felipe. I'm doing good. Thank you. Yeah. So I'm just saying there's many's a slip between the cup and the lip. So it's great to dream big, but you still got to do the hard work of marketing and growing a business. Yeah, folks, work hard equals success. That's right. Pounding the sidewalk, pounding the pavement, writing letters, writing press releases, making people aware of what you're doing. That's it, Hawks. As long as you're constantly getting gains in whatever you do, that's success. That's very true. Yeah, the School for Dreamers. Yeah, she has a school called the School for Dreamers. I guess if I had a school, it would be called the School for Doers. I'd make everybody come in with exactly what they did to grow the business every day. It's called your deliverables. We used to call it when I worked for AT&T in business development. And the boss would ask when I get back from a business trip or whatever, well, how do you look on the numbers and stuff? There was accountability. You had to be able to show them what you'd done and who you'd seen. And you had what they called the Boston Consulting Group, what they called the funnel method. You'd identify all your prospects and then you would work them through the funnel. Where did they go? It just didn't disappear. They had to come somewhere. They either finished in a close and success or they went somewhere else. So that's it, Hawks. I like that. Gilligan. I know exactly right, Coop. Yeah. You got to really have a taste for it. Dreaming is good, but doing is the thing. What's that song from Les Miserables? I dreamed a dream of days gone by. I dreamed a dream of the dream I dreamed. The life I live has killed my dream. It's like when Susan Boyle came out and sang, right? Yeah, heavy is the head that wears the crown. That's right, Coop. Oh, damn, Gilligan, you're on point tonight. But it's kind of cool in a way to see somebody that's so, because I'm a pretty animated person, right? And she's a lot younger than I am, but it's interesting to see somebody that does that. Fast Bite, why don't you put a link down there so we can sub him up? What's the channel? Rusty78609. Check him out. Yeah, Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy, how you doing? Said Rosie, life could change in a minute. A friend's kid, 22, was killed last night in McDonald's drive-through. Kid didn't do anything. It's getting bad out there. Be careful. I agree. Can you imagine 22 years old? Damn. You never know. That might have been the kid that was going to find the next great breakthrough in energy or something. Gone. That's what Paul MX420 kid talks about. The matrix and how one person leaving just disturbs the whole matrix and stuff. Yeah, that's terrible, Fast Bite. I mean, Jimmy. Yeah, I agree, Madeline. Let go of your fears, take the drop, and fly. What's the worst is you start over. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Yeah, Chiliman just put up a video today. He's been posting videos regularly, Diane. Actually, he made a comment on my video. He's out there. He's posting a lot. Hawks, you're too funny. Hawk says my dad used to say, take your finger out of your ass and do something. I was always like, why would someone do that? Oh, man. Jimmy said the kid was pissed he didn't pull up fast enough. Jesus. Man. Wow. Can you imagine somebody's going to blow you away because you didn't move up fast enough in the drive-through? No, not Jimmy Rance. Jimmy the RVer. Man. Yeah, Jimmy's okay. He just did a couple videos. Yeah. He's married now. Yeah. Yeah, someone had a Big Mac attack in a bad way, Gilly. I hear that. Can't lay off this caramel popcorn. Ooh. That's what I said, Coop. I gotta have a little bit of feed the machine a little bit. Yeah, I go to McDonald's about once a year. I just never been into fast food. Yeah, Coop, Hawk is awesome. He is funny as fuck. I'll tell you, out of all this stuff, though, it sure makes him consistent viewing every day, huh, guys? You just can't wait to see what the bottom of YouTube is doing today. Yeah, Missy Jen's not gonna like. Yeah, I like meat. Bobby brought this. Kmart sells these cans of like 3 kinds of popcorn: cheese, regular, salted, and then it's got the caramel. This stuff's been around here since December. That's good, Jimmy. That's good, Gilligan. Jimmy the hobo needed that truck and fifth wheel like we all need an extra a-hole. Mm. I just don't really do McDonald's. I'll have oatmeal for breakfast. And I'm always on a perpetual diet. And then like salad at nighttime. And then caramel popcorn. What happened to Joshy? Yeah, I have a diet 7-Up and a small bag of Doritos too. The 2 for 99 bags. I have one of them. No, I never heard of Garrett's popcorn. Have you ever heard of Fisher's popcorn out of Ocean City, Maryland? That's it, Joe. Don't drop it down your top. They don't need feeding anymore. No kidding, huh? Yep. I've been drinking Diet 7-Up for probably 5 years now. Yeah, we're all on a diet, Susie, but I'm just, no, I got to go to work tomorrow. I got to get up at 5, Jinx, but I have about 2 hours of paperwork after I finish this hangout before I go to bed. So. Tomorrow's Monday. Well, it's been great to, Coop, it's really been great to have you on tonight. It's been a lot of fun. And of course, the usual cast of great people here. Yeah, dreaded word is Monday. Ugh. But the good kind of thing is I'm thinking about retirement now at the end of the year. So I'm thinking, oh, this is going to be like my last April. This will be my last May. This will be my last June. In reality, I'll always be consulting or doing something later on. Today is the 23rd. I think Earth Day is coming up. What day is Earth Day? You don't junk the place up, Cooper. You pretty the place up. What day is Earth Day? It's like the 26th or something like that. I've decided to do my part and clean up the front bedroom where I have all my clothes and stuff for Earth Day. Today's the 23rd. Today's the 22nd? What? Holy shit. No, today's the 23rd. Was Earth Day the 22nd? Yesterday was Earth Day? Church Day. Okay. All right, Gerald's back. Gerald, I forbid you to have a back page girl when you go to Pittsburgh. I want you to promise your Rosie girl that you're not going to have a back page bimbo. You need to go get that rig. You need to crash at a motel. You know, Motel 6 for 8 hours, 6 hours, get showered up, and drive that baby on back. You don't got time to screw around. You don't got time to muck around. No, Gerald. Take some time off from that. No. Please. You celebrate with your joy bullets when you get back to Massachusetts. Now, if you really want to keep track of the days, International Clitoris Awareness Week takes place on May 6th through the 12th. Rosie, Eyes, Gino, Lauren, Southern. Baby, I love you too. I guess that means, will you shake him for me in Russian? There you go. Oh, Coop. How can you not think Gerald's so cute? I was so heartbroken when his van got smashed. Jen's like, Rosie, why the long face? Because Gerald's Dino the dinosaur got smashed today. Oh, rub one out. Rosie never forgets anything. That's funny. That's called a VART. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end the hangout now. I got a couple of hours of paperwork ahead to do for that. So, all right, Gilligan. I want to thank Chimey and Coach and Gilligan and Hawk and Fastbite and Coob, Medlin, everybody else for coming in. Bob, Rob, if I missed Diane, everybody else chiming. Coats 9500 coming at you. Felipe, everybody, thanks for coming in. Jinx, really appreciate that. I had a lot of fun. Be doing some more hangouts more often. Thank you very much for spending time with me tonight. You guys are great for putting up with me. Gilligan, I promise you, if I ever have to pee, I'm going to hang it out the window going down the highway. Good night, Joseph. Good night, Martha. Let's see. I hope I'm not Felicia. All right, guys. With that, we're out.